Welcome everyone to Week 6 Low Kick Online for MK11. This is Growlix joined by Dylan.
Good,
Lloyd.
bro. What's good, everybody?
Hey everybody. Yeah, should be quite an interesting bracket. We have about 12 folks signed up, if I'm not mistaken. So it should be a good time.
Man, I'm ready.
Go ahead. Sorry, buddy.
Oh, you're good, bro. Yeah. It's all good. Yeah, I'm excited to see how Shady's going to do. Bacon Lord, all the Max for sure, because Max, last time I played last week, he kicked my butt. So I'm really interested to see if he's going to pull out Kodal again, because I didn't know that he actually rocked Kodal that hard. So I'm interested to see if he's going to stick with Kodal or he's going to switch it back up to Shang. So yeah, it's a lot of players here too that I haven't seen before either. So ready to see how they go.
Yeah, good, excellent point there. There's a good number of returning players here. Shady, as you mentioned, GJ Max, as well as Bacon Lord here. So it should be pretty interesting. We are missing some folks from last week, but that's quite all right. We're missing yourself from the bracket, but I think we'll manage.
Yeah, I was qualified T-Bone. You can thank me later. It's all good.
You'll bring that passion to commentary, so it's all good, man.
Exactly. Yeah.
I know you love the game, so.
Definitely, bro, for sure. Thanks for having me.
Oh, not a problem. Happy to have you here. So we're starting off with Shagrath and Vasputin. I think is going to be our first match.
Yeah, cool. You know anything about him as far as what characters they rock?
I know Shagrath quite a bit. I've played him a good deal. He uses a lot of Liu Kang and a lot of Nightwolf. So that's a pretty good combo to have. I think he's been focusing.
Basically one and the same. Just constantly nagging you. They're just plus on everything.
Yeah, they put a lot of pressure on you in a lot of similar ways. Yeah, definitely, and it's hard for they have good even good spacing Nightwolf's charge. You have to respect him at certain ranges.
Yeah, don't even try to press anything if he down threes you. Don't even do it.
Right.
You just regret it. You'll regret it.
Make him try to down 3 you to death, right?
Yeah. I mean, why not? You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna mash something, just mash down 3, and you'll get somebody open because they'll just get too impatient, and you'll mess them up. So I'm interested to see which one he picks.
Yeah, for sure. I know he's been playing around with different variations for both these characters that he plays, so it'll be interesting to see where he ends up in tournament for this. I mean, although it is tournament, it's also a local, so there's some things that people can do to experiment with different characters. They're all different things they want to see how they work in preparation for a bigger event, So there could be different factors at play. Depends on how serious he wants to take certain things. But Vasputin, though, I'm not familiar with at all. So this will be it. This is a newcomer, it looks like to me.
Yeah, let's see what he does. Wolfie. All right, Wolf, as you suspected. And okay.
All right, make GG win. Let's go.
Sub.
So, okay, Vasputin with the sub and Shagrath with the Nightwolf. I think we didn't get Matoka Warrior Nightwolf though. So
is this the command grab one?
This might be Ancestral Hunter Lightning. No, we're talking Variation 3. It looks like, so that's something. I don't think I've seen that before.
Is this the one where he sweeps the heck out of you with that green with the axe?
It might be.
All right.
And he's got the mid arrow. I know this one has the mid arrow.
Right.
Like the lightning arrow.
Yeah, that overhead is so confusing.
Oh no! The overhead? Okay.
You got some lag going on. What is this?
There's the arrow, yep.
And Vaz is out. So I don't know what we do. Stance, but I was looking pretty Nightwolf for a minute.
Yeah. Oh, did you drop off? Yeah, let's see.
Did I drop
out? The
out?
arrow's doing well. Yeah. I'm gonna
drop out. Very good. Very on, bro. Somebody can invite me.
I got you. Man, this is doing a lot of work though in the corner. That lightning arrow. That combat roll he's got is pretty impressive. It does have a built-in kind of stagger there.
Nightwolf wins.
Let me see if I can invite you back in.
You're good. Just keep it rolling.
Shagrath not messing with the outro. He's got the good outro going. The wolf cry. You don't mess with perfection.
Chief.
So let's see if there's any changes. Looks like it's the same. It looks like his Vasputin's messing around with controls. That's an interesting wrinkle here. I don't know if this is shenanigans. No. So thin ice.
The hourglass.
Now I can't even remember. I think it was the first one was rather decisive. That I don't know that we even got a chance to see what kind of variation. I don't think it really mattered what kind of variation sub Vasputin was playing. These are some nice adjustments, though. I haven't seen a shaman do work like this before. Big punish. That wasn't a punish, but it still worked. Nice. Yeah, Vasputin, once you're cornered like that, you're kind of scared. I mean, I could see the desperation in getting out with some of those pokes. Definitely can feel that. Big down 2. Let's see what he gets off of it. Nice breakaway by Shagrath. Oh man. That slide. Gutsy, but it worked. Nice deflect. Excellent job. Shagrath doing work. That low is clipping. No one's used to seeing that low roll. But it's doing a lot of work. Excellent job. I think that did go better for Vasputin, but for the most part, Shagrath is still pretty dominant. Taking that as a 2-0.
Nightwolf wins.
So well played by Shag.
So Shag won 2-0?
Yeah, Shag won at 2-0. Vasputin did do a little bit better. Did get a little further, but a little bit too big a hill to climb, I think.
Yeah, sorry guys. For some reason, the Mortal Kombat gods.
The Elder God.
Right, the Elder God. The Elder God of coughs. Yeah, just.
But yeah, you're good. You're good.
Yeah, I saw the overhead he pulled. Yeah, and, if you're gonna go against a player like Sub-Zero, you should definitely pick an equally good CQC type of player like a Nightwolf. So his overhead is just as ridiculous as Sub's is.
Mm-hmm. But at least a lot.
Yeah, I mean, it's just so confusing. You know it's coming, you expect it's coming, then you just have no reaction for it. You just then your tracks. So if you know how to use that, then you should be a really good Nightwolf player. Which is, I know it sounds kind of cheap, but it works. I mean,
it's the first. It's like step one in playing Nightwolf, right?
Really
there's a lot of other intricacies that come into play, of course, later. But yeah, you're totally right. I mean, that's step one for sure. He did catch. Yeah, I think variation came into play somewhat as well. That combat roll basically does. I'm just gonna call it combat roll, but
so it was the combat roll with the axe.
The roll with the axe, right? So that's a low. So he was doing block strings into that, and you're not expecting a random low like that necessarily. Usually, when you're thinking Nightwolf, you're thinking the low to respect is you're down 3, which isn't a big deal. But you got to be wary of that roll. That roll adds a different low, although it does have startup. It's still something you have to look out for and scout here and there. So Vasputin wasn't looking for that.
No, I agree. I mean, I think it's pretty reactable. If, as far as you can see it coming.
Mm-hmm.
if
You're
depending on the
expecting it.
spacing. Yeah, I think it's the third hit, right? In a 3-hit string, is it the third?
That's the special attack. So he's using that as a. So you might have seen. I did notice a couple instances where Shagrath went for the overhead string and ended it with the axe, the low axe that roll into axe move.
Right.
Or club or whatever that is. But I think that's a special attack, and that's just something that I don't think Vaspoon was expecting. It's just because you don't see that variation a whole lot.
Yeah,
You're not
you
really
don't.
expecting to
You
see
don't.
that kind of thing just thrown into strings like that. So he did a good job taking advantage.
It's funny you say that because I've been seeing a lot of Nightwolf players use either the command grab variation or this like axing your kneecaps off variation. Yeah, man, it's like they're trying different stuff just to figure out what's going on. But anyway, we got my bad. We got Footsie Clan and Shady coming up. Footsition, yeah, Footsition. It says Footsie Clan on here.
There we go.
Footsition.
It's
have you seen Foots before?
What's up? No, I've not. I've seen footsies though. Let's see if he's got the footsies, man. Position is a pretty clever name, I have to say. That's not bad if it is what I think it is, but
Sindel's got, yeah.
If there's no hidden inside joke there that I'm not getting, but
oh, Foots is Ninja God. Okay, dope. So we got Ninja God versus Shady. Speaking of footsies, I mean her back two is as footsie as it can get because it's very hard to see that coming if you're really not looking low. Looking overhead with Sindel, you're not really looking low all the time. So that back two, Shady can just remember that he should be good. But I mean, it's Shady for God's sake. He's like top 3 in this tournament every week. So
no, Shady has a good. Yeah, he's got a good variety of characters for sure. So I think he knows what he's. I think he anticipates. He sees something in the matchup that he likes, and he's going with Joker. I think.
For sure. Starts off with pressure already, and Footsie is smart to keep distance.
Excellent punish.
Yep. Yeah. Gets punished with the 4-4. It was a good thought though.
Yeah, it tells you the kind of mindset Footsie has in this. He's not unwilling to take risks like that. That was kind of gutsy and Shady checking him for it.
That was unfortunate. They popped the Joker out, but like got punished for that.
Okay.
This man's. Hey, that's a good recovery right there. That Foots.
Yeah. Yeah, that throw into the corner. Shady's gonna have to eat some pressure now.
Ridiculous. That string is so confusing sometimes. It's just like, what?
Right.
Nice down 1 to recover and take the turn back.
I'm seeing a pattern here. Yeah, he's just throwing Shady in the corner. He's like, I had enough of your pressure.
Yeah, man. That's a nice stagger move to switch corners. Wins the down 1 battle, throws him over.
The gimmicks there, it worked. Caught him with the overhead hair slip.
You better be careful though, because she'll scream at his face.
Right.
You're gonna scream at him. Oh! Got him! Wait.
Oh, man.
That's 4-1. God.
Yeah, that forward roll was clutch. Well done by Shady.
Was. Good stuff. Shady, the ever smart player, always thinking ahead. Nice down 1 again to reestablish. Here comes the pressure again.
Shady being very patient.
And so is Ninja too. I mean, he's really blocking really well here. I mean, that's a lot of pressure from Joker.
That's true. That's a very good point. Holding his ground very well.
Definitely. Oh, it was good to 4-4 out of that position. Now, lots of blocking. If people are taking notes here, this is how you block in tech. Excellent way to get out of the corner.
Yeah, Shady keeping the pressure on those. So this is like a chess match we got here.
Yes, ooh, and Shady made him burn.
Yeah.
Made him burn to meter, and that should be it if he does this right. Well, okay, it wasn't loaded. Oh, went for the grab, but down to them.
Oh, man. These back throws have been a blessing, though, for Footsie.
Oh,
but that's not enough.
Good thought. You know, you would think that in a normal fighting game, a huge spear would, like, anti-air somebody, but
Right.
you know, this is NRS we're talking about, right?
It'd be like that.
So, like,
It'd be like that sometimes.
right, man. You know, me being a Jays player, I'll bring out the Adenian pole, and that for sure hits that dude up in the air, but like he just goes right through it. So like, I feel Ninja. I feel him. But Shady pulls it out, man. Shady is Shady. He's just a great player. He plays a lot of good.
Yeah, I think
characters.
Yeah, he clutched out a couple good situations there. The first round, he had the forward roll, scramble, and in this round, he had the forward jump out of the corner on wake up. So, I mean, those carry some risk, but they're also good ways to get big reward to seal the deal in a match. So, you did a good job there.
Yeah, absolutely. Here we go. We got the run back at this time. It's going Cassie.
Ooh, this should be interesting. I'm already liking the outfit. I approve.
Yeah, I'm into it. I'm into it too. I don't play as Cassie, but I'm into her costume.
Right. I'm the same way.
You're a Jade guy too, right?
I am a Jade guy. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Yeah, she's great. I love Jade.
Who doesn't?
But yeah. So we have Digital Soldier version of Cassie, which is the low gunshot. Well, it's not technically a low, but she leans up towards the ground.
Who's he trying to hit with that jump? But it was good, man.
Right.
Man, it gets a lot of people though. No lie. Ooh, with the down two, that was kind of ballsy.
Okay. So if her plan is to hold her ground in the corner, she's doing a good job again this time. So this might just be a better fit as far as the spacing game that she likes to play against Joker, or that Shady kind of forced onto Footsie.
Shady is so adaptable. This guy is such a great player. He's always adapting to what the player's doing. He's figuring out that like Ninja's got good tech. He's got good blocking, but he's gonna start figuring out that you can tell. But here we go with pressure. Here comes the mix-ups. Cassie's one of the best at this. This could be really bad. He rolled out. Oh, he could have grabbed him.
Yep.
I would have grabbed him. Would have definitely grabbed.
Yeah,
hey, look at the tech.
Yeah. Ooh, big whiff punish.
It's pressure, spacing. Oh, clipping that man's feet.
Yep.
Oh, and she dodges the
twice.
Man.
Does it again. Good job.
God, man.
There's some adjustments she's made, obviously, in the spacing game. Yeah, again, some things Footsie sees in the matchup, it looks like, and how Shady's been playing it.
Definitely. Well, this should be Oh, it wasn't. Oh, yeah, right here. Only the 4-1. With the short hop, trying to fake him out, but he's too good. He's blocking. Flawless block that.
Mm-hmm. Back throw again.
Not falling for that. Ooh, up 3.
She made a good call. She made a good call to like try to call out his wake up, but he still caught her with buttons. Unfortunately for him, and now he's cornered. They're just switching corners now.
Well, Shady's probably gonna have to realize he's gonna have to grab more because the blocking is ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna have to grab this man. Ooh, nice.
I think he heard you. He went for the grab, got teched, and got the string out.
Yeah, you're just gonna have to grab.
A lot. Okay, back in the corner. This is it for Footsie to try to seal it. Nope, doesn't.
Grab,
at least she. Yeah, no, it's really good in this game. The good news for Footsie is Shady's in the corner still. So, even though he didn't take the round,
ooh,
big down 2.
Vicious down 2, putting that man back in the corner.
God.
A
lot of good down 2s at display here.
Yeah, for real.
Ooh, big
with
with
the
punish.
down 2 into the grab.
Yeah.
The Shady's onto him now. You can feel it. Oh, Shady with the ballsy interruption.
Counter hit. Yeah, counter hit.
Man.
Counter hit.
Nice block. Trying to down 1. Loses the down 1 battle. Wins the down 1 battle. Gets teched. Drop kicks that man and wins the game. So Shady. Man, that's 2 brutalities in a row for this man.
He likes him.
He likes him.
If you know Shady, he's a big Batman fan, so
yeah, man.
I don't think he would pass up the opportunity to do that. Brutal.
So Shady being Shady doing Shady things, advancing on. Ninja, he did really good though, bro. I mean, his blocking and tech was outstanding.
Yeah, and I could see some reads he was making. He was starting to catch on to like some of the forward rolls and jump outs of the corner that Shady did. But he, just didn't take quite as good advantage as he could have in those situations. He didn't get punished for him like he did the first game, but he also didn't manage to turn those into wins either. So
totally, yeah. I mean, props to Ninja for the good tech, the good blocking, but Shady's a really smart player and he adapts really fast. So it's like, for somebody like me, I would create spacing against someone like Shady who's using Joker or Spawn.
Right.
And that's where like somebody like Jade comes into play, or some type of zoner that kind of commands the spacing, and then by surprise infiltrates in for more CQC stuff. So like,
sure.
But Cassie was a good pick. She's good spacing,
Yeah.
Just didn't work out.
Yeah. I mean, it definitely things to take away from that though, from Ninja God. So props to him there, and he's still in this match. He's still in this bracket. He's got another bracket to go. So just in the lower bracket. That's all. So I think next we got, who do we have next?
Is it Bacon?
I think so. So. Yeah, Bacon Lord versus Tevo or Tevo. Forgive my pronunciation. I don't know if I have that correct.
Lord Bacon and his Cetrion-ness. He's a great Cetrion, man. He really is.
Is Jackie's no slouch either. He's pulled that out on occasion too. But yeah, you're right.
I haven't seen Jackie, yeah.
Oh, you haven't? Okay.
No, I haven't even played against Bacon in any of these weeks. I look forward to, hopefully.
Yeah, I think at some point you guys will run into each other for sure. But yeah, Bacon's a good very good Cetrion, very and his Jackie, he's been working on his Jackie. I don't know how much as of late he's been working on his Jackie, but he's brought him out on stream in bracket a couple times. I think primarily against Shady for the most part, but I've seen it on a couple of occasions. I think Snowman, he brought it out as well. So
right, got you. So it looks like what we got right now.
I think we're waiting on Tevo. I think.
Got you. Okay, yeah, Tevo. See something quick.
Yeah, I don't know who Tevo plays, so this should be interesting. Another newcomer to this series, so
right.
Always welcome.
Sex machine.
Johnny, okay. Johnny against Cetrion.
Oh yeah, okay, let's see. Johnny. Well.
Variation 3 it looks like.
Variation. Is it the one he's throwing the fireballs in the air?
Yeah, it looks like the Variation 3. Yeah.
That'll work.
Yeah, I in my limited experience trying him out, I think it feels like a pretty decent neutral against her, at least in that sense.
Right.
It feels good, but there's probably a lot of other things at play in the matchup as well. I can only speak to it on like a superficial level, but
right. Here we go.
Yeah. And yeah, Bacon putting in the work with his ranged, spacing his buttons. He's probably not going to let Johnny get away with that too much, those fireballs. But as we were kind of expecting, those fireballs are pretty good against Cetrion.
Well, you can tell Tevo has a plan here: space out and throw the fireballs because he doesn't want to get hit by that down back one. But he gets hit by the geyser and rolls out. And good grab tech, but still that freaking down one.
Yep.
Down back one, I mean. Nice neutral, but didn't fake out Bacon.
Yeah, Bacon, Cetrion's buttons are still really, really good, so she doesn't have to be throwing out necessarily a whole lot of fireballs to be effective.
Right.
Nice shenanigans with it. She has got some shenanigans with the teleport, as you saw there, too.
See, that's if I were Tevo, I would be definitely trying to bait out the port.
Right.
That's probably you don't want Cetrion far. You want her close. So like, I would bait out the port and then either down one, grab, or just go into a combo stream. But I want her close to you. That's how I would work it.
Right.
So let's see what Tevo does. He's trying to get in, but couldn't get in. Nice anti-air.
Ooh, didn't believe. Got the nice forward 3, but just didn't finish the string.
Man, right in his face with that fireball. If you keep the game right like this, you'll be good. But can't forget about that.
Right. Right. She still has options. There's certain things she can't do, but she has teleport still. So if he's too sloppy and too predictable with his fireballs, she can still teleport behind him.
This is not where you want to be right now, though. Oh, mistake, but didn't get got the punish there.
Ooh. Yeah, and little things too. I don't know if that's the best use of meter to do double fireball, especially if the other one isn't hit.
Yeah, probably not. Yeah. Oh.
Nice, and she gets a lot of pushback after all those things. I'm not seeing a lot of flawless blocks on certain things, either boulders or wall. Ooh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, like he touched a toe and he's dead. I mean, to be honest, like that variation of Johnny's a good pick, but I would have definitely went for like, a teleporting type of character like Wuxi Lu or somebody like Jade, obviously, or like Scorpion, somebody that or Raiden, just Raiden. Somebody that can get right on her quick because you just don't want to be at that distance against Setri.
Yeah, and that's where, like, even though the fireball looks good against Cetrion, there's a lot of other things at play. Like, there's some superficial things about certain matchups that just look like they would do really good against another character, but that's kind of overlooking the whole scope of tools that each character has. So what they all bring to the table. So teleport, yeah, definitely something that will have to be considered. Maybe if after this match Teva wants to work on a teleport character for the matchup, that might be something you might want to do. But
it looks like he's gonna stick with it. He feels like he's got this. He feels like he may have saw something.
Yeah, it could definitely be something like that. Sometimes you read something in a match and you don't want to necessarily use it right away because the match is kind of already lost. So maybe it's one of those situations.
Well, he can close in with a shadow kick if he wants, but that's going to be careful with that too.
Right.
That's a good plan right now. This is actually good. Now this is where you want to be, right here. So let's see if you can take advantage. Nope. Bacon's too good for that. Oh, nice. Down 4?
Yeah, low profiles it.
Just ducks that man, but gets drop kicked. Comes the pressure. Oh, wow.
Tevo's showing us some things, though, some pressure himself. So
he is.
Keeping it close.
He's trying to keep it at a spacing, and I admire that. That's good stuff, but you can't let it get away from him. Nice. Ooh.
I got caught walking back, I think, after that.
Yeah, Bacon is not completing the strings. He's plus basically on every string because he's not completing them. So like, Tevo's got to really look at that closer and be like, okay, he's only putting out 2 hits each string. Oh, he didn't die from that? Oh man!
He got caught by the geyser though.
Man.
Yeah.
I thought this man was dead already, but now he is. Oh god! Setri, get out of here with that. You're just killing people with those vines.
Super good.
Yep. And here come the water. You just got everything that annoys me. Look at that. More water.
And it puts him at a good range too. Like she can set up, she can go in if she wants. She can go for another geyser like that and catch you off guard. So
this woman a buff. I think I'm probably going to quit this game.
I already did. So
a damage buff, you know what I'm saying? Like her damage is so bad. I thank God it is. Here comes the pressure though.
Yeah.
You got her in the corner.
This is excellent. Yeah, this is looks like checkmate.
Yeah, that was checkmate. That 4-2-3 is just so nasty. It's just so hard to know if she's going to finish the string with the 4, and if she doesn't, you're kind of just stuck there looking dumb. So, but he had a good plan. Tevo played really well. It was just, I think he needed a better oppressive player that could like close the gap quicker.
It could be, and it could just be something that he needs to get more comfortable in the matchup overall. So maybe Johnny could still be the answer. There could have just been things he could have. I mean, I saw there were certain boulders that went through, and it does help to get better at flawless blocking those, for instance. So there's different things like that.
Yeah. So we got some mats coming up. See if we can get free in here. What's up, bro?
Hey, what's going on stream? Just gonna run some ads by you real quick while we're setting up the next match. On screen right now, oh, it just switched on me. On screen right now, we have all the different streams going on this week. As you know, we run 4 different games. Street Fighter, Skullgirls, Grand Blue, and MK. All the respective streams are on screen right now, so if you want to check out a different game while there's some downtime or while there's something going on, definitely feel free. Support everyone, support the family. They're all great, and we're all, you know, out here really trying to give you guys the best content we can. EX Saturdays, it is, I believe, canceled tomorrow. But it's every every Saturday, 11:30 CST, same time, same place, except for tomorrow, I believe. And if you miss it, there's always on YouTube, Low Kick Esports. On YouTube, you can catch it there if you miss it live. If you want to support us, support the TO, support the streamers, support everyone behind the scenes, you can go to the link I'm about to type in chat. I just typed @ instead of exclamation point. Great streamer. You can go to that link. You can give $1. You can give any amount you want that goes towards us and you know, keeps us afloat during these times where we can't, you know, going outside and actually working is hard. That definitely helps out a lot. That's that for the ads. I'm gonna show you the match arena real quick. Let's see if I can get that loaded up here. There we go. So here's the Matcherino. All you have to do is click sign in the top right. You can click any of these. It gives you, like, you have to have one of these, you know. It's impossible not to have one of those. So you just authorize it, connect your accounts, do what you gotta do. All you have to do is scroll down here. Yeah, scroll down here. LKO6MK, copy that, paste it right into the coupon code once you click contribute. And you click it, bam, that's 50 cents added to the pool. Went from 350 to 4. So it's free, takes, you know, maybe a couple minutes to set up your account or whatever. And this will go towards the players, I believe, top 3 for this week, considering, well, I don't know how many DQs we have, but this will go towards the players. This, you know, definitely support them, help them out. They're putting in a lot of work to, you know, show up for every week for these online tournaments as well as other online tournaments. So, you know, help them get some Taco Bell or something, you know, this some extra pocket change. There we go. Someone just did it right now. Let's go. Thank you. I appreciate that. So simple as that. Look, get the code. This is the website for donations. It's our goal is 150, but any amount, even if we just raise $1, it's you know, we're not too worried about it. But we appreciate every little thing, from $1 to your whole stimulus check, you know, whatever you're feeling, that goes there. And we can that's it for ads. We can look at the bracket real quick if you guys just want to talk that down. And I'll see you guys at the next ad.
Man, free. Thanks, brother. Appreciate you for that.
Thanks, bud.
Go ahead, Grox. What we got coming up next?
Yeah, so it looks like next we got Max versus Shagrath coming up. So Shagrath we saw earlier with the Night Wolf. And Max, as you mentioned at the jump, has quite a total at his disposal that he can use. So we'll see what if he ends up using that or he ends up going with Shang. Winner of that will meet Bacon Lord, who we just saw. And so it should be a good match, I expect. I think Max is already in the lobby, so we're waiting on Shagrath.
Yeah, Max, you owe me a run back, buddy. Next week. I'm so salty from that. Oh, I play Kodal now. What? And this man's Kodal was ridiculous. He was bathing in the sun, popping my ass. It was ridiculous. Like, he just was doing anything he wanted to do. And
yeah,
he's a great Kodal player. And if you don't know that ahead of time, you will know immediately.
Right, he'll let you know.
So, I expect Max. I don't know, all respect to Shagrath, but as far as right now, I'm predicting Max may win just because, you know, if you can't figure out his Kodal, it's going to be real quick. But it depends on what you use. Yes.
Right. Yeah, and as we saw from Shagrath, too, he's using a variation that I haven't seen very much of. You did mention that you do see that one more and more these days. You see that when the command grab variation as well.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Wait, is Shag going to use? Oh, yeah. Shag played Vesputin. Okay, he used Nightwolf.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So you've been seeing a lot more of that. So that's the thing. When I stopped playing, those variations weren't really a thing. It was mostly the Matoka Warrior that was seen. So I was surprised to see that one. But it sounds like if that's more of a thing that's... I was going to mention that unfamiliarity might be a factor here, but if what you're saying is indeed a factor that you've seen that there are a lot more Night Wolves that are running third variation, maybe Max won't be as unfamiliar as I was expecting. So
Well, this would be an interesting match if he goes command grab. It's like big command grab versus command grab. You know what I'm saying? Like, that would be a pretty interesting matchup because I remember. I mean, the better CQC player in this matchup would be Nightwolf. However, they both have command grab, so like, I don't know. It's gonna be interesting. I really don't actually know.
Yeah, and you have to consider the ranges too. So winning the range matchup helps you get into that CQC, you know, the close quarters combat situation. So winning the neutral helps you get those situations on wake up, the mix ups going, and all that stuff. So
yeah, for sure. Oh, they're gonna run it. Let's go.
Yeah, letting intros rock. That's tight.
Getting the eagle out. By the way, eagle. Oh, yes, nice neutral jump. That's exactly what I was thinking to do. That's perfect. That's how you do that. Here comes that overhead.
Does not care about your cancels.
Doesn't give a damn about that. Man. I mean, wow. And look at him bathing in the sun in his face. I think that was probably a misstep.
He was hoping to spook him maybe with a different string ender, but just went for the sun instead. You can kind of get away with it's a shenanigan thing that you can kind of get away with.
Wow, did you see that really ridiculous confirm though? Come on, man.
Yeah, that was well done. Max setting up shop.
Yes, and he neutral jumps into the cat.
That was his turn, right? His turn to get the neutral jump on it.
Oh my god, that damn cat. Oh my, this cat though is the most annoying animal in the game. But Nightwolf. Wait, no, Max prevailed. Yeah, Max prevailed. Right.
Yeah, Max came out on top. We did see some good things from Shagrath that would suggest you know he's game. You know he's willing to go in.
Oh, the whip down too, but doesn't punish. Oh wow!
Yeah. Big whip punish.
Yep, big whip punish. Max, the spacing. This is the spacing king right here. Kotal Khan. Don't think you're ever safe, even if you're 10 feet away. But nice confirm. Beautiful, basic, simple combo string from Nightwolf. But then the grab there. Oh god, the cat. For God's sake.
What's the read? What's the read? Sun, of course.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, with the reflection though.
Yeah, that was clutch. That's clutch. He's gonna need some more though. Oh, yeah, I got him. He got him. I mean, that like low profiled it too because the arrow was high and everything. That's something that's underrated. So.
It did. Well, the cat is punishable, but you know, it's like actually sometimes it's not because sometimes I've tried punishing that cat and he's able to block.
I think the meter burn version is like -8 if I'm not mistaken. But at certain pushbacks, there's certain like setups that he can do that negates that and makes it a very awkward block stun situation or punish. I think there's situations where up close he can do a string into cat and cat will just literally block stunt, hit you with block, but keep running past you out of the corner. I've seen that a lot from Max. So,
well, I mean, he's still sticking with Nightwolf.
Yeah.
This for me, I probably would have tried to. I mean, again, like that's why I would go for another teleporting because I'm looking at Max oppressing, right? But then he goes for the sunbathing thing, takes his space back. You want to never make somebody who likes to take that type of space. You want to never make them feel comfortable.
True.
All that this Nightwolf is doing is throwing arrows at him. That's great and all, but like, let's see what he does. Nice neutral jump again, but this time Max saw that coming.
Yeah, he went with a different string to start out. Oh man, these throws are working. Yep.
Man, it's grabbing. Bathing.
Yeah, I think Shagrath's gonna realize that was a good response. The shoulder rush was good.
Yeah, Max has a complete game. You can tell with his Kotal. Oh, but nice reaction to the just the one string. To the shadow. Oh man, nice. Oh god, whip on the up too.
Beautiful with punish.
Yep. This is all his now. Oh no,
that's the cat situation. Yep.
Oh, see, yeah. It's. Oh my god, that's demoralizing. It would make me rage.
Round 2. Fight.
Just, he did a great job in the corner.
He did. He definitely did. Max did clutch out with that crushing though.
Definitely.
That's just how it is sometimes.
Max is all about it. He's doing as I predicted. He's just controlling the pace of his Kotal Khan.
Got caught ducking, but didn't get the convert that he needed. Shagrath, that is.
Okay, so he's not really completing that string a whole lot, so we probably should keep that in mind to try and punish.
Right.
Good confirm.
But he's using parry
Nice
into it,
stop.
so. Ooh, big whip punish.
Could be bad. Nice neutral jump, and here comes the cat again.
Ooh, sunlight.
I wonder if that's an input in.
I think it's. I feel like it's somewhat intentional. You saw how Shagrath wasn't quite ready for full blown punish, right? He got him with a jab string, got some kind of punish, but it definitely was not the full punish he needed. So, oh my gosh.
Oh, this man just raw dog fatal blow. This man. That's crazy.
He just sensed the button. He just sensed the button really, and said, "You know what? I think you're gonna hit a button here. This is a tight situation. I mean, the nerves are gonna catch you, that kind of thing," and just went for it, and it worked.
Yeah, that was an excellent job by Max. I mean, he's such a complete player with Kodokan. He's great at a distance. He's great up close. He can close in really fast. You know, the only way to counteract these type of complete players like a Max, like a Bacon, like a Shady is like you've got to find somebody that like can cover the entire screen anytime they want, and can control the pace of the game anytime they want. Which is why I like Jade, because Jade, even though she can't maybe teleport, but she can control how close you get to her. So like
her keep away is good. That's one thing about her that I think is pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah, man. So Nightwolf, as great as he is, as S tier in my opinion as he is, it's just Kodal he's got so much range, man.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I don't think he was all that far off. I saw a lot of it as a matter of just a few reads here and there that Max was making over Shagrath. I don't know that it's something that's insurmountable for him to do with because he was getting some pretty big damage on him. On Max, that is, and a couple converts. He did get Max a couple times at overheads. Didn't quite get the right convert that he would have probably wanted in those situations. So, so that's also a factor too. Maybe he just needs to be a little bit more seasoned with his Nightwolf. It looks like he's putting a lot more focus into him than Liu Kang. So,
yeah, props to Shag for that, because Shag, you know, like stuck with the character, had really good reads in the beginning, had really good confirms. It just sometimes comes down to one or two reads. You're right. So, what we got next? Winner semi.
Yep, winner semi. Styles Clash versus Shady. And Styles Clash looks like his tag is I can't even begin to pronounce that. Can you give an attempt at that? I don't know if I can. I don't think I can do that.
Muto.
Yeah, Muto. Yeah.
It's his toe, my toe. It's Muto.
Yeah.
We're just gonna call him Styles.
Yeah, we're gonna call him Styles. Yeah.
Homie Styles. All right. So the Homie Styles is pick Baraka, and Shady is gonna spawn. So Shady's the man, but you know, like Baraka ain't no slouch. So if Styles knows how to really play Baraka, it's not like. What variation did he pick? Okay, he picked that one. Okay. Let's see. Let's see what he does.
Yeah, it seems like the standard one you see with the heavy damage. But Shady's spawn's been leveling, so.
Yep. That's where you got to keep spawn, right there. Nice down 4. That should work, but it didn't.
Big punish.
Nice recovery. Nice down 1. Tried to sweep, couldn't do it. Nice punish.
It's like good.
The big boy damage. This is the down 2.
Yeah, he was expecting a breakaway. He went for the down 2 instead.
Nice grab. Oh wow! Hell of a read on the roll.
Well done. It timed it basically perfectly. As soon as he got up, he got hit by the 2.
Round 2, fight.
Okay, let's see how Shady can respond to this. This is why I think it's a good pick, because he's keeping Baraka at a distance with the projectiles. Nice tech.
And he does have big buttons too, so.
Yep. Oh wow! What a confirm, Shady. Oh, with grab, it doesn't pump with the sweep.
Oh.
Oh,
okay,
what the grab tech, baby?
Yeah.
Oh my god. That 3-4 thing is can be so impressive. Oh man.
It's very good. It starts with a high, but you wouldn't. It comes out the mid. The second part's a mid. So
right.
How are you gonna like that? You can't down to that.
You can't do nothing about that. Oh man.
Unfortunately, he can't convert because you only convert that in the corner really. And Shady's already on top of him again.
Got 8 the damage. Oh, didn't account for the back 2 on that. He comes with the forward 1.
The 3-4s, man. Those chains.
Yeah. Oh, he tried to dodge him, but you can't do that against Spawn. Can't do that. Oh man, got hit with the overhead and then down 2 him out of the corner, and then he's back in the corner.
Here we go.
Shady. Oh my god, this man.
I've not seen that one before. Okay. He's showing off all these, giving us a display of all the brutalities in the game.
This man is made of brutalities. He just presses a button and here, out comes the brutality. Like what? Shady's the man. He's so adept at.
Yeah, he did good. He controlled a lot of that. Yeah, and he definitely controlled the pace towards the corner. He just cornered, and that's usually what Baraka wants to do, right? He wants to corner you to make sure you can't really space him out. But he turned it around on him and made quick work in the corner of Styles.
But Styles, I'll give him credit. Like, he had a plan. I think Baraka is a good choice as long as he really utilizes the projectiles. It keeps him out of space. As long as he's out of the way of the 3-4.
Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, he definitely took. He started out pretty strong. Took the first round of that game. So.
Yeah. So I would have stuck with the pick too. I think this is a good choice. Because Spawn can have some trouble against projectiles.
Yeah, he does have the projectile parry, but you do need to react. So you do need some space to react to projectiles. So definitely, I would agree. This is a different variation of Baraka, though, isn't it?
I think so. He's trying to get at this man. Yep, he's trying to put more pressure. Yeah.
I think he senses he needs some more mix-ups as well. I think this has the leg grab, right?
I think so. Oh yeah, that's the dash in. So he's trying to punish Shady.
For trying to space him out. For trying to.
Yeah. Exactly. Good thinking.
Yeah, and
with the overhead though.
Big forward roll from Shady. Gets a throw. Maybe not the best punish, but it's something. Throw's pretty good.
Nice. Good way to bait that. Try to sweep. Jumps over.
Doesn't get
to be punishable. No, it's not.
Yeah, it doesn't get the full convert.
Oh, this man. Oh, he could have probably got the crushing, but he went the other way.
Oh, that's an excellent point. Yeah. Maybe strategy at play.
Oh, this is it.
Sure is. Wow, big jump in.
So just like last time, he took the first round. So can he close it out with this Baraka variation? That's the question.
Right. Right, because he's committed now. So he has to. If he wins this and Shady makes a switch, he's gonna need to stick with it and make it work. So. But maybe we're getting to have it ourselves. I don't want to do that for this guy. I don't want to jinx him.
Oh yeah, we'll see.
We want more matches.
Exactly. This man came in with the flying foot to the face, and he down fours him.
Man,
right now he's pressuring the hell out of him.
And this is a lot like the first match where he's just Shady just doing a lot of work in the corner with that.
Yeah, he's reading this man like a book. He's writing like a book. Okay, so we got third round coming up.
He has to anticipate whether he's going to do a cancel out of that or not, whether he's going to projectile cancel or not, different things like that. It's just, there's a lot of layers to it that he's got to figure out for this last round.
Out of this corner. This is bad news bears. There you go. That'll do it. Well, that's trying to do it. Start. Nice.
Ooh.
Oh, that's why he picked that variation.
I think so. Exhibit number 1 right there.
Definitely. Oh, he read that. Oh, and he got a down 2 out of that. Oh, this man is coming with the big boy damage.
He can do it.
Keep your spacing with the sweep. Oh, Shady with the. I think he might have had an input area. He might have tried to do a string, but it didn't come out. NRS,
please.
Please. I don't know what y'all are doing, but don't do this to this man right now. He's in a tournament.
But yeah, but I think Styles sensed like a shimmy or something. Shady was gonna walk back and try to bait out some sort of low poke or something. But
Right.
Styles staying steady and doing the down four. That's the charitable interpretation I'm trying to go with, but I think it's a lot like what you said too. Shady might have like dropped an input or something. That definitely is a fact.
Yeah, something happened. Like, 'cause sometimes you want to grab somebody, but like nothing's coming out, so it's just like you looking like an idiot, just like standing there.
Yeah, I feel that. I think we all do to some degree, but
we all do that. We all look like idiots when NRS does that to us. So it just happens. But Shady is going with his bread and butter right now. So this is where it really comes down to, because this man is oppressive, Scorpion.
Yeah, we saw a lot more Scorpion last week. We saw a lot more Spawn this week, but we already see the switch.
We do. And drop out of it. Rolls towards him.
Ooh, that overhead just barely.
That clipped.
Yeah,
Careful with that projectile though. He is the most. It's probably the scariest moves in the game.
That teleport, yeah, it's pretty
You
scary.
just don't know. You don't know what's coming after it. Is he gonna for it, or is he gonna just like stagger you out? Like, the throw.
Ooh,
Oh.
that trade was scary.
just neutral duck that. Wouldn't even try to block that. And that's the round right there.
I think pressure was actually a big part of it. I don't know that he got punished straight up for like that low part of that string just clipped him just now. I don't know that so much the teleport punishes, but
man, that sweep had range and then the down 2 read.
yeah, that was huge.
Oh, nope, that's a whiff, but he recovers. Yeah, man, don't even try to block that. I just neutral duck it, but here comes the grab and he techs it. Oh, that's a punish.
So let's see what he gets off this. Okay, standard.
And
For that variation, probably.
Oh, I thought he wasn't going to do that, but he did it. And this could be it. Oh, it's not.
Yeah.
So, I mean, he played that really well. That was a really good variation in Baraka. Shady did a really good job of adjusting. Matt Props, what do you think, bro?
Yeah, I think too, though, the scramble there, Shady just coming out well ahead. I think that's, what was it, the teleport combo punish, and then the Shady went with the down 2 expecting the breakaway. However, Shady gets the down 2, but then Styles breaks away after the down 2. Like, those situations, I think, came back to hurt him really at the end there. So, good job by Shady sealing it.
Yeah, man.
But I think, yeah, maybe some things towards the end, I think, kind of cost Styles there. But he definitely played Shady tight. It was a 2-1. Rounds taken by each and every game. Like, that's about as close a match as you can ask for. Sometimes it's just so close that the tension just keeps building, and there's just some scrambles towards the end that is the deciding factor.
Props to Styles for thinking about closing distance. Like, that's how you have to play Shady, whether he's playing Spawn, whether he's playing Joker, or even Scorpion. Like, I beat Shady one time with Sub-Zero, and that was only because I knew that I had to get in close to Scorpion. You can't try to play this like distance game. You got to get in, and you can't be afraid to. You just got to CQC it. You got to see what happens, and take your chances. But like, he closed distance. He did the right thing, but it was just some reads here and there that just didn't go his way.
Yeah, he's gonna be a menace in the losers bracket, so he's still in here. So definitely a lot to look forward to.
Mm-hmm. Which, by the way, we got losers round 3. I was just taking a look at what the bracket's looking like right now.
Yeah.
Shagrath, TiVo's in losers round 3, Dimebag and Ninja Gods in losers round 3. So Styles is waiting in the losers quarterfinal.
Right.
But Shady advances to winners final, so he's the man again for this week in winners. And what we got next?
Looks like Bacon Lord Max. So we're going to try to determine who Shady will face in winners finals. So we had the first half just resolved, and yeah, we have Bacon Lord going with the Jackie. Okay.
Cool.
Yeah, we were talking up his. His touch rounds is what he's best known for, but he's been working on a Jackie too. So we'll see how it pans out from here.
Is this the jumping bean, Jackie?
From what I understand, that's the one he uses. And it looks to be correct based on the moves that are shown there.
This Jackie should be thrown in jail, bro. This Jackie's like, this is not a good player. This is a very, very, very annoying player. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this already. My God. 1, 2, 3. Oh. I mean, already putting him in the corner.
Yeah, that corner carry is really strong. Max will have to rely on some sunlight. There you go. On cue.
This man constantly taking them back. And here comes Jackie, though, with the oppression again. She never stops pressing buttons, just always pressing buttons. There's no such thing as your turn. Oh, but here comes Max.
Corner switch, too.
To F that corner. Oh, man. Man, he goes into the fatal blow.
That's a big investment. I hope it pays off for him, because it's not going to kill.
I can't even believe he did that.
But I mean, it's heavy damage.
I mean, it is.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
man.
A little bit.
Well done. This is hype.
Oh no!
The sun got
Oh my God! She got blinded.
Man.
Got blind. He got a little sun in his eye.
For real, it was crazy. That's nuts. Perfect space by Max too to get her to like debate her to jump in like that. That was great.
With to the dome, but then he rolls out. But doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, he's right to business now.
He didn't like that at all. But the whiff. Oh, the nice downward recovery into the cat. But the punish. Here comes the punish. She's just gonna jump all over this man's dome.
Oh no, the breakaway after the down two. I don't think you wanted that. Good luck.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Giving this woman the low. I mean, come on. Come on, NRS. What are y'all doing? What are y'all doing?
The flip side is that it's fully punishable, so that's the idea. But I feel you in those situations, man. It's super good, super strong.
Yeah, Bacon was smart enough to like condition him to think high.
Yep.
So here comes Bacon, but Bacon's behind right now, and here comes this man, and who gives a F about spacing, right? He just comes right in with the big sword, the big boy sword, and with the big boy cat. Here comes
down 4 cat.
Down 4 cat. You're gonna meow this man to death.
Yeah, you blocked the down 4. You're not expecting the follow up.
Look at this cat. I swear.
Is that
Somebody
it?
put
No.
this cat down for real.
Oh man.
Oh God, Bacon. I feel your pain.
The sunlight was out, and Jackie just couldn't do anything. Could not do anything.
This man Bacon in the LA sun, just like getting his tan in, then throws a cat at your ass. It's just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. Like, how do you combat that? So Bacon, what? I would go Cetrion. I would keep this man and his cat away from me.
You think so?
I would. I would definitely just do that. Yes, I would.
I feel like he has tools though. I mean, that's a situation where you have the long strengths to compete with Cetrions. The zoning, he could just get sunlight while you zone him because her zoning's good, but it does take some startup usually to get going. And the cat could just lunge at you from space too.
That is
so.
True. Well, he was thinking for a minute.
Yeah, he was.
Tell he was.
Yeah, no, you're right. Definitely. I mean, if you're good enough at Cetrion, yeah, you can probably try to work through a matchup that you may not be comfortable in. But again, this is also this is also weekly here, a local, so it's not like it's not like Evo or anything. So he's probably maybe at least taking the opportunity to better feel out the matchup in a tournament setting. So it could be that. That could also be a factor why he's sticking with her.
Oh, he didn't. Well, he did it again. He did the jump back in.
Max is holding. You want to see these?
He just pulls it out. Look at this.
Yeah. She just kicks his ass.
Man is, basically, just goddamn foot right to the face. But this is a really good round. So you gotta press this man. You can't let this man bathe. You can't let this man pull out the animal. You just gotta go in. You gotta go in.
Round 2.
Yeah, this is gonna be hard though. This beginning of this round is gonna be important. And
it is.
Yeah. Looks like she's getting
Well,
going.
you notice Bacon is baiting out the disc throw, so he can jump in. I think that's a brilliant idea. Oh God. Just don't do anything. Just don't do anything.
Props for her going in
Never
anyway. Yeah, for having Bacon go in anyway into the sunlight. It's scary, but it's also a situation where he's putting it out like that. You got to take your punish.
Oh no, yeah, no, you're completely right. I meant like don't do anything while Jackie is punching.
Oh, right. I gotcha.
Yeah, Bacon is just absolutely relentless. Just.
Oh, we got a brutal.
Lord,
I've not seen that one.
Watch your head.
Got a duck. I almost did. I saw that. I was like, what?
Yeah, right. Yo, Bacon with the comeback. What did you think about that, bro? What are your thoughts?
That was just. He just won the beginning of each round, basically. He didn't get pushed back. He didn't let Max get his game started. Even though Max got the sun out a couple times, he still got an adequate punish out of it, adequate pressure. He didn't get phased by it. I think the hesitation usually when you see the sunlight come out sometimes gives him the space to keep taking advantage of having the sunlight. But Bacon Lord was unfazed there in the corner, and the corner is really what got him the wins there. He just cornered him and pressured him to death. So that's what it looked like to me, at least.
No matter what happens after this, props to Bacon for sticking with the pick of oppression and not sticking with a zoning or not going to a zoning pick. He was sold in the fact that he just needed to get in Kotal's behind and just kick his butt, like get him.
Yeah, there's some in-game adjustments maybe that he made. I think it was the beginning of the rounds. He was taking a little bit more time, was being a little bit more thoughtful in how he approaches. It's hard to come from Kombat League to to an online tournament sometimes.
For real. Swear to God, bro. Well,
speaking of which, though,
pressure.
Speaking of which, he's definitely getting going again.
Didn't even know that was there.
Yeah, it's a weird thing. They added these interactables in this stage. Looks kind of funny to me.
I don't know if Max even knew it was there.
Yeah, for real. It was just like, what?
Right, yeah. From the punish, yeah. Unfortunately, that cat is very punishable against Jackie because Jackie's fists are just too fast.
Yeah, I think it's also has to do. Oh man!
Oh man! This is no, stop all that, man. Take this sickle. I'm done with you and your fist. Pow, pow.
But he needs to win this because he's gonna be without Fatal Blow.
Oh.
Yeah, he loses Fatal Blow and loses the round, dude. That was a pretty costly round for Max.
I respect the fact that he was trying to stagger him, trying to surprise him, but she's too fast for that.
Yeah, I think Bacon Lord is showing that he's got the download on Max and what he's trying to do. But Max jinxing me, jeez, okay. Nice whip punish.
Max is still in it, yep. Baby, because that's when he comes right on in. Oh, that could have been a punish, I think, but didn't capitalize. Well, got smacked. Yeah, ooh, that is really risky. I would stop debating, but he's going to go with it. Grab, switch to the side.
Nifty.
I don't know what was going on.
That was nifty. If this was a back-to-block game, that would have been hard to block.
I swear, that illegal low that she pulls out.
Illegal. I love it.
I'm telling you, man. Look, Max, you're a great total, but ain't nobody stopping that low because that woman. I'm telling you, great games from Bacon. Great games. Games.
Good job. Good job to both. Props to both. Bacon making the big adjustment, pulling it out in the pulling out the win at the end. Well done.
I mean,
I'm kind of with you though. That low is good.
I mean, Max's Colt is so oppressive, man. Like he's just so on you with him, but like. He's just like Jackie's just she don't know when to stop. She does not know when to stop.
I mean, she can leap from range, and then like you saw there, she can just go with the surprise low. So it's like a 50-50 that she can start from full screen almost, Yeah, so I'm with you.
She just don't calm down. So who's next?
Next, it looks like Dimebag Farrell versus Physician. Which I think, hold on, let me get the translator out. It's Dimebag Farrell versus Ninja God. That's what the translator tells me. And then, Physician. That's an interesting name.
Yo, bro, we ain't professional commentators, so we can't make fun of your name. It's all good, bro. And plus, you probably hate me next week, so you can take it out on me. But for the meantime, Food Session, I'm telling you, I won't forget that name.
It's all in good fun. It's all in good fun.
Yeah, man. I mean, look, people rap on me because I actually use my real name. Like, oh my god, why don't you use a gamer tag, bro? Because I'm like, well, I mean, I don't care if you like, you know.
Have they heard of Justin Wong or Chris G? I mean, come on. There's other guys do it too. So hold that.
I don't know why we get a bad rep. I don't know why, but maybe it's just me that gets the bad rep. I don't know, because I use Jade and people hate Jade.
Oh yeah, no, I'm familiar with the what was it, Combat League Jade reputation. Yeah, yeah. I kind of got bummed out on the game a little bit playing Jade. So I started out with Shao Kahn, and that was not a good start. Then I was like, oh, Jade looks like she's good. She's she's probably like high mid tier because she can use glow and stuff. Oh wait, glow doesn't work against like half the cast, and it takes forever to get out, and her razor rings take forever to come out, and yeah. So
sounds like you've had a bad experience with her. I love her, man. It's funny because shout out to my boy Wise Gemini, man. He gave me mad props the other day and was like, "You are no Combat League Jade." So I took that to the bank.
There we go. There we go.
Thanks, bro. I appreciate that because I do not want to be labeled Combat League Jade because those Jades even I hate.
Yeah, so, I mean, she has tools to put you on your toes. That's why I think the Combat League Jade thing is like a stereotype that sticks. But like, you're totally right. I mean, once you get used to it or know what's coming, it's not that bad.
Okay, so now we've got the most illegal character in fighting games, playing Sindel. Dimebag has chosen Kano, who is a closet S tier character who poses as low tier, but has the most ridiculously OD down one in human history. So
sounds exciting.
I expect I mean, like
down one. Tell me more.
I'm just like, if you want to go to Mash City, you just pick Kano, basically.
Right. Was it down one Kano ball? Is the meme?
Oh yeah. So here we go. Let's see what can happen. Oh.
So yeah, that roll. Okay, we got the punish. Good.
Very nice punish, actually. God, I love her easy combos. I love this first variation. Ooh. Nice grab. Going to the roll. Nice block. Trying to scream at somebody. Didn't work. Oh, with the parry, though. And lasered her eye off. Oh, but you can't do that, though. She's screaming at you. Man, booty to the face, and that was round one. So that was a really good way to end that.
Yeah, really good start for Ninja God.
This woman, when she's screaming at you. A nice roll out, but then went back in. That was intentional. Oh, nice. By that roll, you better stop that because it's gonna be done quick.
Yeah, another back throw. That was well done.
Oh man, that is the slowest overhead in human history, but one of the most confusing ones.
It's got some range to it too, so it seems like a decent whiff punisher as well.
Man, position for footsie musician just went ham. He just
corner
all of his combos.
Yeah, like half of it was played in that corner. And he did a lot of work, or she did a lot of work. Sindel did. So yeah, really well done.
What do you think Kano has to do?
I don't know. I mean, we saw the Kano. I mean, he tried making big reads with Kano Ball in a couple instances, and Ninja God was just a little patient there. Was pretty patient there. So maybe you would take the adjustment and say, hey, maybe I just need to be a little bit slower. Play it a little slower. Her respecting my Kano Ball coming out, means that he can maybe go in and pressure more with strings or get throws going. But that seems to not be. That seems to be the answer that Dimebag's going for is the character switch. So
yeah. So for me, I would pick like a Liu Kang first variation or somebody with projectile because when Sindel is in this variation, you don't want to be close to her, but you want to zone the hell out of her. So I think this is a good pick, picking Shang. Although he picked not the variation with the rising fireballs. I think he picked the one where if she hits him. But here, that's why it's such a weird pick, because
yeah, he's using the ninjas, the Soul Eater, which is all the ninja moves from the sub.
I would. He's got the right idea of projectiles, but I would have used the first variation because, like, she's got no projectiles with this variation. So, like, kind of a weird pick. But let's see if it works out.
Yeah, he was trying to break up the He was trying to break things up with the slide there, but good block and punish.
I mean, I kind of feel like he's wasted an ability that he could have used with Shang, because
Shang has a slide too. Yeah, base Shang.
Yeah, but like, yeah, I would have picked the first variation. I definitely would have. But here we are. As a result, first round goes.
Round 2.
Yeah, definitely something you might want to consider next time if again, if this one doesn't work out. Next tournament, maybe work on a different Shang variation. But yeah, you're right. This is looking pretty straightforward here. Straightforward win here for Ninja God.
I totally dig the projectile pick. He made the right move. It's just the wrong variation. He needs to be having projectiles come out of it. Oh, man. Okay, look. I'm
Big
riding Ed Boon. I'm so tired. It's absolutely... It's just...
It does look kind of disjointed, you're right. So he's jumping, right? And then you get him with the scream, and he's all of a sudden on the ground and, like, staggered. He didn't, like, fall over. He's just there ready for a combo.
If a hair follicle hits her scream, you're dead.
Yeah.
Like, it's just like... Okay, so we got ads coming up, right? Some ads coming
Oh,
up.
yes. Wait, let me see. I think we have one more match, and then we have ads.
Yeah, my bad. We got Shag coming up. Okay, cool. Nice.
Yeah. No, you're totally right, though. I'm with you. It at times looks kind of disjointed and goofy. But it gave him the win there. Really, it kind of started the snowball to win that last round.
Yeah, man. God, well, great games from both.
Right.
Props, to Dimeback for thinking right as far as projectiles, but unfortunately, it was just the wrong variation. I felt like when you pick that variation, you're not able to utilize a move because it's like she's not going to projectile you, so you can't use that.
Yeah, he has some projectile stuff, but it seems more like a rushdown variation where you pressure with a lot of like rain kick cancels and stuff. And like you said, if you want to play a range sort of game, you go with something like the first variation where you have the up skull pressure and stuff, and you get the up skull converts. Really, they go along with it.
Man, one of the best. Well, probably. I mean, honestly, the best I've ever seen is Foxy with first variation Shang.
Yeah, Foxy's Shang is very, very good. Definitely. Yeah, that's something if you're interested in picking them up, just watch some tape on that, and that should give you a good idea. That's a good start.
Yeah, I mean, if you go and rank most annoying zoners, they always talk about us, Jage, they talk about Septri, but if you put that man there, he's like a hard.
He probably
2.
doesn't. From when I was still playing, I don't think anyone outzoned him. I think he was definitely the biggest zoner, because you're forgetting too that variation, or you're not forgetting. You obviously know this, but he has the corpse drop too, so that avoids a lot of situations. He could also meter burn it. There's some answers here and there for the meter burn version, but you don't have to meter burn it. So it definitely has its strengths. You can maneuver that wherever as well. It avoids Jade's glow.
Right.
Yes, so exactly. We get outzoned by him, and it also covers the air, so you can't jump. Right. It's pretty hilarious. But yeah, so we have Shagrath and Tevo next. And so yeah, it should be an interesting setup. Who will take what character? Shagrath's sticking with the Night Wolf. Tevo using Johnny, but I don't know if we've seen any other Johnny besides Variation 3. We've seen a lot of Variation 3. Nope, also Variation 3 Johnny. Okay. So yeah, both Variation 3 characters, versions of their characters. We have a Night Wolf and a Johnny. And so this will be interesting to see how the spacing game works for all this. Big down 4. And he's plowing through, but big jump out. And yeah, I think that's something Teva will have to adjust with the that combat roll essentially that Shaman Nightwolf does. That's a low, yeah. So you kind of have to watch your feet in more situations than you would have in other variations. Excellent punish though. He looks like he was ready for the punish at least. So when he does block it right, I think we'll know what he'll do. Yeah, there's some stray hits here, just not getting the full conversions that they need to win the round. But Tevo's hanging in tough. Oh, big punish. Yep, that'll do it. I like the attempt. I think Shagrath, sensing that Tevo was going to use a button there.
Round 2. Fight.
That's a big part of it. Big low string. Oh no! Excellent convert to keep him standing. Good job. Big combo. So we'll see what he can do. He needs this pressure to seal this game away. That was a big breakaway from Shagrath. He needs to make sure he can take good advantage, but it looks like he is getting pressured. Fighting his way out. I like it. Big overhead. Into super. I think this will kill. It's going to have some scaling with the overhead string, but I think this will kill. Yes. Okay. Excellent job. Yeah, these mid arrows are coming in handy. Nice roll. Good under that projectile from Johnny. These rolls are coming in handy here. He's mixing them in with strings. They are somewhat risky, but if you're not being punished for them, I like these combos. This is really Shagrath's round so far, but let's see what the response here from Tevo is. Okay, we see the back throw.
Sorry about that, guys. I apologize for the audio error. My bad.
Oh no, you're good. You're good. So you're just catching the end here with Tevo. Well, let's see if it's the end. Tevo's hanging in tough here with this last bit of his health. Nope, never mind. Shagrath then. And speaking of brutals that we've been seeing tonight, we see another one from Shagrath using that throw brutal. That one's a pretty good one, I think.
Man, wow. Dragon Tevo.
Yeah, he was pretty good.
So
it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, variation 3 this time. So we did see variation 1 against Max that he used, but this time variation 3 again. And variation 3 Johnny, so I don't know if there'll be any changes, but they were taking rounds off each other. That one was just all Shagrath. I think the mix-ups just were churning and were working there for him.
For sure.
So I don't know if there's anything in particular he'll need to change, but we'll see. Sorry, go ahead.
I mean, his Nightwolf is awesome, so I'm feeling like this is a good pick with Johnny, but it just depends on who wins the close-up game. You know? I'm sure a lot of people would pick Johnny in this case, but I mean, for me, you know, I kind of would veer more towards Nightwolf. I think he's got better tools, but I mean, I don't know. It's kind of debatable.
Yeah, there's probably a certain range that each want to be in this matchup.
Yeah.
I would imagine the force balls though aren't as handy against the rolls and slide, the low that he does.
Right.
But it looks like they are staying pretty close. Big combo. Nope. Breakaway. You see the low come out.
That's going out. Yep. Getting out of the corner really well, but rolls perfect timing into the overhead, but it was too soon, so he was able to read it. Oh, nice! He read the cancel. Went down forward. Looks like a comeback coming. Read. I mean, this dude just rolled right under, thinking that he just. I mean, that's an incredible read. You can't teach that. That's like.
Yeah, that forward roll was perfectly. It was like perfectly spaced too. Like.
Right. Nice. Nice conversion into the low. I didn't think he was going to finish the overhead string.
You just forward rolled into the corner to punish him. It looked like that was crazy.
And that's how you should do it. Oh, he was trying to punish. He dealt neutral, but now he's getting caught in a bunch of strings.
Good punish.
Ridiculous. Oh. Nice cancel. Got him guessing. Although this could be it. Maybe
yeah, it's gonna have a. Yeah, it'll be close, I think, too. I think he's got it though. I think that was a good call. Yeah, he's just got it.
These are good matches.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't see the last match, but now here I am with this one. Oh, yeah, that is punishable. Okay, that is punishable. Didn't really know that. Nice for ball. Oh.
That's an interesting way to go about it. Just with one part of his string, then went for the throw it away. He's mixing up his pressure pretty nice. That low is clipping him.
Nice spacing to evade that kick. But he's going too much for the... Oh, okay. I wouldn't continue to go for those highs. And getting punished.
Yeah, there's a risk there of a big down two, for sure.
Yeah.
That was an interesting trade.
From downtown with the axe and then into the...
Oh!
My jaw is just like wide open, bro.
Yeah.
I'm just like in shock. I don't know what happened, that it couldn't confirm. It just looked like he just pressed.
I think there was a brief moment of hesitation before the super came out. I think he wanted to cancel the super, but he didn't have the cancel right, and then tried making up for it with the other, with just getting it out raw, and it wouldn't quite make it. Man, that's tough. That's tough to swallow.
Tough, yeah. Great games from both, but God, that is... Oh. Sometimes you just do a string that's so amazing, and you just like... You either psych yourself out, or you don't realize you've converted the string to like end the game.
Right.
Once you realize it, you've already made the misstep. You've already made the input error.
Mm-hmm.
This is an interesting pick.
Okay, so we see some Liu Kang. There we go. Yeah, I know he has one. He tends to use the Wuxi Legend, I believe is the second variation. I think he maybe uses some third variation as well, but this looks to be Wuxi. You're the Liu Kang. I don't know, these moves look like Wuxi moves to you?
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. I love this. This is my favorite variation of him. I think it's greatly underrated.
Mm-hmm.
I think people knock on it because there's no parry.
The low fireball is a big thing you're missing too. But yeah, you're right. It definitely has more uses than I think people give it credit for.
Well, mainly because if you condition the opponent to jump neutral like that, because they're thinking that you're going to teleport on them, you just fire fireballs out.
Right.
So you're really exposing them.
And vice versa, they're expecting fireballs, and you get the teleport.
Exactly. So I think it's a very underrated thing. But right now, Shag is getting mauled. Unfortunately, I've never been one to shy away from a Liu Kang Johnny pick. I think if you just neutral correctly with Liu, you could win the game.
Right.
It's not happening.
Yeah, it looks like this is some trouble. Okay, the flying kick breaks up some of that tension in the neutral there. Makes Tevo have to rethink how he spaces. Gets out his teleport. There we go.
Overhead teleport into the forward four, into the bicycle kick. Neutral's back, goes back in. Nice continuance with the high fireball. Goes 1-2, gets tech back. 1-2, gets low profile.
Ooh,
anti-air rising star. Damn, whatever that's called. But then he gets nut punched.
Shagrath showing some matchup knowledge, perhaps? Was ready for that one, kind of.
Probably ready for that. But then we have... Oh, it's a good guessing game.
Yeah, this is tough.
That's probably it.
Oh, wait a minute.
Not it. That's not it. But then he... Yep.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
He hung tight.
He did the best he could do. It was a good pick.
Yeah.
Johnny Cage wins.
It's great, but what do you think?
Yeah, he hung in tight. You're absolutely right. He did a pretty good job. I think the end there, the pressure just got to him a little too much. It was close, but yeah, he definitely showed some knowledge there too. I was wondering why picking Lou into Johnny was why he did that, because from what I understand, most Lou's don't like the pick, but he definitely showed some matchup knowledge, interrupting the Rising Star meter burn. It just didn't quite work out there. He just got cornered there, I think, is a big part of it. So
Yeah, I think his thought was like trying to evade projectiles, and that was a good thought. Because you can teleport right as they're projectile and hit them. So good thought, but
better luck next time. He did do work with his Nightwolf, so no reason for him to be too discouraged. He did a good job.
Yeah, definitely. No, great fights all night long tonight. It's really, really enjoyable to see all the different play styles from all these different characters, and it's dope, man. It makes me want to be in next week's tournament.
And there we go. Speaking of next week's tournament, we have Chase here, Free Hectic. He's got a nice message to tell us here.
Let's do it, bro.
Hey, what's going on, fellas? Back for your hourly ads. Let's get it. So, not tomorrow. Okay, well, we're just gonna skip that one and go back to that one again. In the chat, exclamation point, donate a low kick. Oh, I can't type low, apparently. Brain dead. Go to that link. You can donate $1, donate whatever you feel comfortable. Goes towards streamers such as myself, TOs, anyone behind the scenes helping everyone run. We just split amongst us and just helps us, fight, like when we do monthlies, typically we get money for that. So we can afford things, and that's just our way of doing that online. Week 7, LKO 7. Sign up next week. We are running KI. Hopefully that's pretty hype, as well as MK, of course. Every week MK. As well as Grand Blue and Street Fighter. And all the streams are on the screen respectively there. If you want to check out anyone else, Low Kick Esports, LK Ham Jams, Seth Mitchell, and myself. If you're already here, obviously you're already here. All great people, all great commentators, all great content creators, and if nothing else, at least go to twitch.tv/lowkickesports. That's our main channel where we do most of our offline events, so definitely follow that if you have not. EX Saturdays, we're not having one tomorrow, I believe, but it's every Saturday, 11:30. Talk about fighting games, talk about what's going on in the world. Sometimes it's shit posts back and forth, it's just whatever the topic is for that day, essentially.
They do a brief rundown of these tournaments as well.
Yeah.
For the next day, so it's always pretty nice to hear about that too.
Yeah, they do brief rundowns of how LKO goes, and if you can't, you can't watch the podcast, if you can't watch the stream live, you can always go to the Twitter, Low Kick Esports on Twitter. My boys Seth Mitchell and O-Scouts Jackson, they both work on the recaps in bite-sized chunks, 2-minute long video of how things went. So if you want to see how LKO goes or any other events that we run, definitely follow us on Twitter at twitter.com/lowkickesports or at lowkickesports. For just basically to catch up on anything going on, stay informed, what's going on. I will pull up the Matcherino again, transition. I've already done it. It looks like some other people have. All you gotta do is put the donation code down here into contribute, copy paste it in there, 50 cents, bam. You can also, if you're feeling extra spicy, you can go to the side here and do any of these, retweet G Fuel, any other tweets, Grizzly, G Fuel Esports, just any of that goes towards it. Oh, did not mean to click that. That goes towards it as well. And it's very simple. As soon as it happens, it goes into there. You can only do 2, I believe, so it's maxed out at 2. Free. This is a free way to pay the players. This goes towards the players as well. This is the donation link for LKO week 6, which is our current week. This is week 6. Just put in your information, put in $1, put in whatever you want. That goes towards us again, as I mentioned before. Everyone on LKO staff, Low Kick. And that's it for ads. Your hourly ad break, fun time, yay! Now, here's the bracket, and I'll leave it back to our beautiful commentators.
All right, that's what's up. You're beautiful too, bro. Thanks, Free. Okay, so what do we got coming up next? We got Max and Footsie coming up. Footsie and Max.
Nice.
And then
So Ninja God, I think, right? If I'm doing my translations correctly here, I think it's
Oh yeah, I was
physician.
like, I'm looking at footsie on the thing. I'm like, there's no footsie. Like,
yeah.
it's Max and Ninja God. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Golly. Okay, yeah, cool.
It's a fun subplot to go over the PSN names and the names in bracket. So.
It is. It is. So yeah, man, I'm stoked for. I'm actually really stoked for this winners final. See Shady and Bacon go at it.
Yeah.
But we've got great matches and losers still, so we've got that coming up.
Exactly. Yeah, Ninja God and Max. It looks like so. Ninja's been using. I think we saw in winners against his match against Shady, he has a Cassie as well as his Sindel. Max just showing off his Kotal. So those should be an interesting pair of play styles, I think, that are going to go at it. Because I think Ninja got to use the combo variation for Sindel, right? She doesn't really try to zone. So
Right.
you might see a lot of mix-ups, a lot of back and forth between the two. So it should be a good one.
Oh. Yeah, man. I'm feeling. Let's see. Yeah, Max. If he picks Kotal, I kind of feel like he's out for blood after that last match against Bacon. He really wants to run back. Really wants to run back. So he's gonna pull out all the stops. But
I think so too, and it's a matter of how ready Ninja God is for Max.
Right,
so
right, yeah,
it goes both ways.
definitely. Because Ninja played Sindel, right?
Sindel, and we saw a little bit of Cassie early
Yeah,
on.
his Sindel is amazing. So I would say that this could be a tough matchup for Max if he doesn't play it right. But this should be really interesting.
Aztec ass kicker.
Yeah, and Max is using really just Totemic. I think we did see some other variations he's used, but just going with the cat today. So
This cat though. I mean, look, what can you do, man? It's just I don't really see the cat much from Kotal, so when you do see one, it's like, oh my god, it's like so jarring.
Right. Yeah, it's like scratching up the whole place, right? It's like a feral cat.
Yeah. Right. All right, here we go. The queen versus the cat. Cat Daddy rolling in.
Did you aid Quan Chi in deceiving Shao?
Letting the intros rock, I dig it.
Could be coming to the game. I really don't know how true that is, but he does. Interesting. Anyway, let's see the game. Check it out. Oh, man.
There we go.
Man, she said, "What are you doing swinging that?"
At least get it out of the way early, right? I guess that's what happened. So that's it. That's it for this match, this game. She can't use that no more.
Right. But making a statement though, like just pushing this man right to the corner, screaming at his face.
Right.
He was like, "Bitch!" Well, there was the cat though.
That weird setup with the cat, like it's hard to punish. Oh, we see some totems come out.
Okay, Totem Man. Look at that ridiculous cat. What? Confirm!
Yeah, I know. That was wild.
Confirm.
Jump back, kicking the cat.
Oh,
I
he
think
didn't
that was a punish. Yeah, I think that was a punish, right? With the hair.
I don't know if he meant to do Totem. Oh, that's a duckable thing? You could duck under her butt?
Yeah, that's a high. Yeah.
Well, there you go. But grabs that man, puts him back in the corner with the crushing blow, and it's going to come down to probably one move. And
man.
I thought that man with that.
I know.
Gets him
I'm with you.
Whiplash that man. Here we go. Round 2.
I think it's good that Ninja God won this. He got a couple crushing blows used up in that round, so it's good that he got the win at least.
Exactly.
The sunlight.
Wow,
They lost close to. Yeah, they each lost close to the same amount of health because of that sunlight.
insane. Oh wow, nice conversion to the cat. Didn't see that coming. Oh my god, what a crazy move. That is so hard to read.
Yeah, you don't know the string is going to be done as a cat or not? Okay, well that was a little optimistic from Max, and he's getting hurt for it right now, but definitely was doing work earlier.
Probably wouldn't. Oh, here we go. He's not going to lose much. I would try to grab him out of here, but this is not good.
The sunlight is something else, man.
He loves his son. So here we go, tied. Gonna come down to this. First match.
Fight.
They respecting the block, but I don't know why.
Yeah, this is actually the slowest part of the match that we've seen so far.
I don't know what he was thinking about the overhead hair whip. That's what he was thinking. But gets whiplashed anyway into this beautiful combo, but drops the combo. Doesn't grab, but Cat's turn.
Down 4, so you got the down 4 and you think it's your turn, right? Nope, Cat's coming out.
Into the kick to the whiplash, to the overhead, to the whiplash thing. Another overhead. So confusing to read. It really is. This man's damn near dead. He's hella dead. And Footsie takes the match. Great pressure. I mean, when she gets going, she is truly a queen. She's like all on the pressure.
Yeah, all those mix-ups just hit towards the end, and just that was the big difference there in that game. It was because otherwise it was very close. You saw the back and forth between both. Max holding out the Sun. You know, even though he's getting comboed, he's still got a lot of damage out on Ninja God. But that last sequence there, just all those overheads were hidden and got him to the corner and finished up the game.
Yeah, her forward 4 is probably one of the best setup moves in the game, and you know you got to respect the fact that it's basically a 50-50. You don't know what she's going to do after, so like he set up really well with the overheads and 4-4, and then used a lot of the back threes too, opened them up low. So props to Footsie with that. Ninja's on his way. So here we go. Let's see how Max responds to this.
Yeah, I don't know if that there's because he was doing a lot of things really well in the last game. It just kind of ran away from him a little bit. So I don't know how he'll respond to anything different necessarily, or he'll just simply block a couple things a little differently in some situations. But we'll find out, I guess.
Here we go. Okay, I can never perfect that move, but it worked. And it goes into the confirmation of the whiplashing. She's whiplashing this man, screamed at him, bathing in the sun again. But I see what his plan is. When he gets to the corner, he whips out the sun so that he doesn't retain any more damage.
And also, discourages, right, from Ninja from actually going in on her too. Yeah. So. That's those setups with the cat is just excellent.
Yeah, man, it's quite. Oh, brought out the totem.
Yeah, Max is mixing it up. They unlock.
Yeah, start using that, man. Oh, these interactables though.
Oh, that barely missed.
Bitch. They keep jumping everywhere.
Oh man. It's like chasing a cat around the house, basically, right?
It really is. They
Stray cat.
Oh man, but that's what I don't like about the Sun. Like you leave yourself open for just a minute, nice grab tech, but then forward fours him into the whiplash, back into the corner. It's gonna hurt for a minute, but misses the screen, domes her.
I like the idea of getting Sun out for the dropout, but he still got punished.
Getting screened at, goes back 3 again on him. The backs up, respects. Oh, but 4-4s. But running out of time. But swings at this man.
What the heck? That worked?
Yeah, bitch, get out of here with that. Man. I wouldn't have expected that. So Matt props.
You felt that one. I
did. I did. I did not expect that screen with 2 seconds left.
I know. That was wild. If you're Max, though, at least you're thinking he doesn't have that to hurt you anymore.
Soleil's back into the corner, but then doesn't connect.
These feel like punishes to me. That hair flip's supposed to be punishable, right?
Nobody's grabbing each other. Like if this were me, I'd be grabbing people. Like if you're gonna go through and connect with those and like commit to the strings, you gotta grab them, man. Keep them honest.
Right.
Grab somebody. Nice weight. Oh, nice down 2. That was ballsy.
I like it.
Okay, here we go. But this is bad. This is game over. Oh, it's not. He did not use the fatal blow. So let's see what happens. He's gonna get punished for this.
I think he could have got more, but this is still good positioning for Max.
No. Yep, that's all you have to do. Grab him.
Yeah, Max got a little meme heavy with the sunlight, I think. A little cheeky there.
They're done differently, though.
Yeah, I think there were some things like that. I mean, he's trying to put on a show, I think, part of it. but it just didn't work out either way. So Ninja God doing a good job sealing, closing that one out. Well done by Max, though. He did definitely have his moments for sure. No doubt about it.
Total player, bro. You did really well. But, mad props to Ninja because Ninja is moving on. So, Ninja, you're showing a really good queen tonight, man. Queen Sindel, she's proud of you. So, mad props to Ninja for advancing.
Nice. Yeah, definitely. Ninja will be in loser semis awaiting the winner of Styles Clash and Tevo, which I think will be our next match.
Yeah. Yes, it is. It's Muto versus Tevo.
And I think, Styles, we saw his Baraka come out. Tevo,
yeah, that's right.
Tevo, remind me. I don't know if you remember who Tevo played.
I don't remember, unfortunately, but I do remember that Muto's Styles is
Baraka.
Yeah, his second variation Baraka was. I'm not quite sure which one it was, but that was legit.
Yeah, he I think he flipped around for different variations. He did both variation 1 and 3, I think, Baraka.
Yes.
Maybe. Okay, Styles was Johnny. Okay, yes. Thanks for the heads up.
Johnny, yeah, thanks for that. Appreciate it.
Yeah, Johnny. So this should be a good match. This should definitely be pretty good. So we've been having good matches all night, honestly. Even though some were 2-0s, but they're still very close in rounds.
I mean, this has been very enjoyable. Everybody that's entered this tournament, you've done really well and made low kick lit tonight. So we all appreciate that. I'm trying to think though. Yeah, Johnny versus Baraka. It's pretty. I don't know why, man. I feel like I know there's so many Johnny lovers out there, but I feel like this could be a pretty even match. If Baraka, I keep getting confused. Styles was Baraka, right?
Mm-hmm.
Styles,
yeah.
My bad, Styles. If Styles uses second variation, I think that he could close that distance that Johnny wants to sometimes keep.
Okay.
But it depends on who he's going to use on it. Yeah, he's going to go with first.
Marauder. Okay.
Oh, first. Okay. Who did Tevo pick?
I think variation 3 Johnny, but I could be wrong.
Okay, yeah, he's got this.
Yeah, Rising Ball and Force Ball. Yeah. So that's variation 3 Johnny, variation 1 Baraka.
So this really is going to come down to battle of the projectiles and who can infiltrate into each other's space first.
Yeah, I think there's going to be a sweet spot where Baraka's going to want to sit in the projectile game, just because Johnny does loop a little bit.
Yep.
But Johnny's keeping that space.
Here comes the kicks. Reach in that man. Oh, he got a good thought with the wake up three, but didn't work out. Sweep to the projectile. Jumped in. Ice neutral. Grab that man.
Here we go.
Pushing him to the corner slowly but surely. He's in the corner. Grabbing that man from the ice tech. Kick that man back in there.
Okay, this is Johnny's chance to get.
And but he there.
Yeah.
And he's in the corner. Oh, the projectile convert. Oh, nice to neutral. Nice grab tech.
This is very tight.
Oh, with the cancel.
Wow.
Oh, he's still alive.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
I'm the star.
This was KL. That would be start button quit.
Yeah. Time to start over. Yeah, it's you gotta compose. If you're Styles Clash, you just gotta compose yourself. Find a way.
Definitely.
Think, oh, he got lucky there. I just messed up this one thing. All right, let's go back in this. Right. Just time to refocus.
Exactly. Let's get Tevo props for that anti-air though, because now if I'm Baraka, I'm afraid to come in and jump at this man because clearly he could get anti-air. So, but he's pushing in. He's pushing in right though.
Yeah, he's getting him. He's gonna have him cornered. The thing is he losing too much health to make up the difference now?
But yeah, it's too late. So yeah, man, this is where like I pick a Jade or somebody that teleports because like somebody that has a really good down four, somebody that can like close in pressure real fast on Johnny because like you do not want to be in that zone game. You don't want to be in that distance. So let's see what he does. Maybe he picks the second variation now.
Right. Yeah, it could be different variation he selects. Could be he just makes an internal adjustment about how he goes about the matchup. Feels like it's not the character. Maybe it is a character. Maybe he makes a whole different character switch. So we'll see.
Right.
It should be interesting either way. And he is thinking about it.
He's thinking, yeah. I mean, I would just go to the second, bro. I would just do it. Like he's feeling.
It just depends on comfort too. Like he might know he might have to go to a different variation, or there might be better character. But if he's not comfortable with the character either.
Your fingers do different things on a different day, man. You could just be like not feeling a variation or a character one day. Your fingers just aren't reacting to the buttons the right way. So you just probably, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Today's the first variation Baraka night. So here we go. Live by the sword, die by it. See what's going to happen.
Yeah. This is his last chance, really. So, and I feel like you're saying there's some spacing here that he's working on.
He's just wait. He's still in the but okay. If you do that, that could make a difference. Now he's in the sweet spot now. He's good now. So now advance. There you go. He's moving forward. Yep, there it is. It's all yours now, bro. This is it. Nice sweep.
Yeah, you didn't block the second part.
I like the conversion into the projectiles. Just got to be more forceful with it. Throws him back into the corner. Nice drop kick. I just sweep. Jumps at that man with the kick. Yeah, now zone him out. But oh, here comes the foot. Here comes Johnny's BS.
Okay, he blocks it correctly this time.
He does. Oh, nice thought with the sweep. But this is where you don't want to fold. And oh boy. But he can drop out. He drops out. Comes the pressure. Oh, nice conversion. He's gonna do it.
Big punish. Well done.
Nice keeping your composure because Johnny can give you nightmares in that corner like that.
Yeah, he did a really good job there.
So he's in a sweet spot, so he doesn't have to worry about force balls. So he can come at it.
I feel like there's opportunity for punish there with those whip kicks, but he doesn't take it.
Oh, nice. Oh, the grab tech is phenomenal. Great reads by Tebow. Oh, he could have kicked this man.
Yeah.
Could have. Okay, well, at least he got the punish with the grab. But then he throws him too far away, but now he closes the distance. That's good.
I like the sweeps he's just throwing in there a little bit, even if they're blocked, just to get him to think about it.
And you have to condition, but right now, Tebow is really controlling the pace of not only the spacing, but the CQC. He's really got control of it all. The nice sweep. The anti-air.
That was an excellent anti-air.
It was. Johnny's anti-air, one of the best in the game. Here it comes down to this. Nice trade-off. Nice sweep thought. Tebow's respecting Baraka. Here comes that damn anti-air again.
Yep.
Rising star. Nice block. Both respecting each other's space, but Johnny wants to get back into that sweet spot. Oh, nice anti-air from the damn jump.
Yeah, I know. That was pretty well done. Didn't get a convert or anything, but it was still really good.
Yeah. Oh, just ballsy throwing this man. Just face full of fireball. Oh, the short hop too. My goodness. Don't do this to this man. Kicking him in the side. Rising star into the corner, but throws him.
Ooh.
Oh, bites the hell out of him.
That was good. With the dot damage. This is a close game now.
This is you gotta really think about this. Oh, nice. This one move can do it.
Oh my goodness.
The tech.
Oh no.
And up, mad props. You know, like anybody in that position, it just could have gone either way. Could have gone either way. Wonderful game by both of them. Evo is moving on. What did you think about that match, bro?
Yeah, I think he did a lot better with his spacing, Styles Clash that is, with trying to move in a little bit more. I saw a lot more sweeps out of him just to kind of cut Johnny's legs so he can't move around freely. I think that kind of set the tone for some of his pressure that he did in his movement inward. I think there were some missed situations or opportunities for punishes, but didn't quite. I think both sides had that though. I think there were some nerves at play. So either way, I mean, excellent job by Tevo to seal it. Styles did make it a lot closer though in the end. So there's definitely the adjustments did help, but. I think there's some more you could take away from this match, perhaps, maybe for reviews of the tape, but definitely good job by both players.
Yeah, there was a chunk of that in match Grolix that I saw that kind of like there was a lot of weird movements going on where they were neutral jumping.
Right.
But I feel like that it was at that point that Baraka could have at least or Styles could have tried to punish that, but just couldn't, didn't react. So yeah, man, it just came down to a couple of reads, and hopefully we see him next week.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, I think he's been more of a regular these days, so I will look forward to seeing more of him in the weeks to come. So, I think next is it the one we're all waiting for? Is it Shady versus Bacon Lord yet? Is that what's happening?
Lord Bacon versus.
I believe so. Yeah. So yeah, regular viewers of this tournament series will recognize this matchup. Shady and Bacon Lord are meeting in winners finals this time. We will see if there's any different characters that they're using. I believe the typical ones we've been seeing is a lot of Scorpion out of Shady in this matchup, and Bacon Lord switching off between either Cetrion or his Jackie. So
right, yeah, for sure. So yeah, we definitely probably going to see Jackie or Cetri, or we're going to see Spawn, Joker, or Scorpion. Yeah. So what's the format for this? Are we going first to 3 with this? Ross?
So the finals, it's the winners finals, the losers finals, and grand finals. They're all going to be 3 out of 5.
Okay, right. So you're going first to 3 right now. So
yeah.
Let's see what's going to go down with this. Oh, he's going right. He's not even.
They already know. Yeah, they know. And there was no shenanigans this time. I think I remember Bacon Lord selecting Jackie in a past set that these two have had first, just anticipating Shady picking the Scorpion to deal with the Cetrion, so he wants to counter that ahead of time and whatnot. But no, they're going straight to business with their best characters.
I mean, let me just say, the big balls on Bacon Lord though for picking a zoning character when you got somebody like Scorpion and somebody like Shady playing Scorpion. So let's see how this turns out.
Yeah, there's definitely things maybe Bacon Lord, might feel like he's improved upon in the matchup, and will want to try it out.
And these people, they play against each other a whole lot. So here comes the Geyser, nice conversion. Oh, but drops it. Scorpion doing Scorpion things.
Yeah, they're feeling each other out. Oh, I spoke too soon. Shady with the teleport.
Good conversion off the kick.
Yeah, Shady with a nice life lead too, so.
Come the water. They really need to get this woman some more damage buff, I swear to God. It's criminal. With the comeback, it's getting close.
Yeah, I felt this was confidently in Shady's hand, but not anymore. Oh, big risk.
But God, that 4-3 into the 4, it's just so nightmarish.
The thing is, though, that's all he could threaten you with now. Now that he's used the crushing blow off that string, you don't really have to worry about it as much as a mid that combos. So he got that out of the way, and Bacon Lord did not use the defensive meter either. So
that great anti-air by Bacon Lord. Comes the down one stagger, the back one stagger, protects him.
Shady's catching.
Ballsy teleport to the back 3.
Yeah, Shady's not even converting with the full meter burn, but just getting the first part in.
Oh, these anti-airs, baby. Oh, with the up 3 though. Charging it up. So Shady's looking for that right.
Oh man!
But he didn't take it.
Yeah, I think his string ended. It just was awkward with the recovery on the string.
Oh, it could have been punished, but Shady recovers.
Shady using that down 4 to great effect. It's a nice way to kind of break up the pressure there.
This man Bacon is giving a clinic on anti-airs right now.
Yeah.
Tech, nice nice thought, but Shady's too good with that, man.
He's seen one too many anti-airs and went for the teleport.
He did. Give props to Shady. Huge props to Shady for, like you said, recognizing that and just continuously going at him. Not allowing Bacon to put him into a zoning situation.
Right, exactly. And then you saw there at the end the down 4 into chain spin. That's his signature game-ending tactic that he goes to. And it worked. Does a lot of chip.
Absolutely. So yeah, honestly, bro, I would pick Jackie with this. I don't think I would go with Setri. He's gonna do it. He's gonna do it. Maybe he's gonna use the teleport. I don't know, but I think but I mean, he's so great with Cetrion. I understand that he's feeling this pick against Shady Scorpion. They played each other so many times already. He knows the matchup, but.
I think it's like you said, though, there were things about the match that he was doing really well, like this anti-airs. So, yeah, it did kind of bite him a little bit. Shady could kind of respond with a teleport. But there might have been situations where he saw, okay, I can stop this guy from jumping at least and make him do the risky teleport. So maybe there's a next step in the mind game that they have. Who knows?
Exactly. You could bait the anti-air and then who knows. But nice grab tech. Trying to down for him, but connects anyway on this nice conversion. Pulls that man back, slaps him down.
Man, these are gonna hurt.
Yeah,
this has been all Shady.
This is definitely all Shady. Punishable. Puts him in some water.
Try to douse the flames, right?
Yeah, exactly. Up 3 wakes up this man.
Yep. It's good. It's good for anti-airs too. It catches jumping people too.
It is.
It's a good wake up.
Wow, that was a ballsy anti-air via the air.
Yeah, no kidding. I mean, that might be the next step. Like you don't want to deal with the teleport pressure, the jump-in pressure. You just meet him in the air.
I feel like I've seen this whole game. I'm just surprised that nobody, well, especially Bacon, Shady is completing these strings and he's blocking. I'm surprised he's not trying to grab. But here we go. The conversion. Oh, nice. Oh, what a beautiful read by Bacon.
Nice job. Very nice job.
Oh, but then Shady comes in, doing shady things.
Here we go.
In the corner, staggering this man. In the pressure. But here comes Bacon. Over to the 4-2-3 into the 4.
I was gonna say you might have given Shady the round by not going for that full bigger punish, but he got it with the throw. So he did clean up. He did clean up well.
He did very well. That saved his fatal. We both got it, but here we go. Here comes Shady. Rolls out, makes him burn it. Down force him back. Oh, whiffs, but doesn't punish. Anti-airs that man with a weird kick.
Ooh.
Oh god, he just throws out the 1.
He had that loaded up for a while, didn't he? It's a big crushing blow.
Well, that was a ballsy interruption by Bacon. He's gonna grab that man with his vines. See, I wouldn't do that again, but he did the geyser.
Yep. He knows Bacon doesn't have the meter to get a full convert, so he doesn't mind throwing that out.
Right. I'm surprised he didn't convert that. Bacon's lucky. He's gonna do that. Oh.
That's a nice convert.
Oh, Shady with what a read on the back 3, but it didn't matter. It didn't matter. God damn, that was a crazy read on the back 3 by Shady. But Shady, again, just doing Shady things and just reacting and adapting so fast.
I was gonna say that string he did to seal the game was huge too. Not having it from Cetrion after that string.
Totally. Both of these players are so good. Bacon with a good game plan with Setri. You can't play any better with Setri against a Scorpion like Shady's. He's doing all the right things. It's just if it were me, I wouldn't pick Setri. I just wouldn't pick Setri. He's going all in. That's respect. He feels like he's got something advantageous. He's reading something, and he's going to go for it. What do you think?
Yeah, I think there've been close rounds, so maybe it's like you said, maybe more throws now. Maybe there's situations where you might just need to work those in a lot more. Yeah. And the anti-airs have been there for the most part. A couple things just might here and there don't go right, but you're on point. I think maybe he should consider the Jackie, but this is also winners finals, so
It is.
he doesn't want to like pull it out. He doesn't want to pull out Jackie when he's down 2-0
Definitely.
and let's Shady scout him. So
Shady did finally punish the down forward move, but here comes Shady again. Nice grab tech. Got him in the geyser. This is looking pretty good for Bacon right now. Just gotta keep it together.
ooh, nice convert.
Oh wow, that was more of an unlucky thing for Shady.
Yeah, that was something. And now Shady's down. This is close.
Oh, nice grab tech. Telling you, man. Nice grab tech
again. Oh, third time's a charm for Shady.
Shady's committed to that 4-3 grab. He really is.
Yep.
He's trying to stagger him.
4-3 is -2. Oh man, this is big.
Oh no, this is one touch.
Committed a lot. Chain
Down
spin.
4-4. Down 4-4.
Well, that chain spin did a lot of work there. It was gonna hurt. It was gonna kill him either way if he blocked or not. So
Yeah, the down 4-4 is great shit. Oh, he committed and got very fortunate with that. Unfortunate for Bacon. Here comes a real hurtful combo.
crispy convert from Shady. Well done.
Right? Whips the 2-3, the 4-2-3, brings that man back into the course. Get your ass back here, back 3. But wakes up with the up 3.
Last chance. See what he can do.
Last chance for romance for sure. Here comes Shady coming up. Oh, with the teleport.
What?
They teleported each other.
I know. That was wild.
Man, disrespecting Elder God. Well, Shady Scorpion is just stupid good, you know. Bacon Lord's a great player, man. So like, Shady's just somebody just got to pull out sub on this man. You just need to just do it. I don't care if you like barely know sub.
We're past water. We need ice to take care of this guy.
You just got to pull out sub on this man. Get this man frustrated, because like anything else, he's just gonna like brutality you with it. He's just.
Mm-hmm.
He's so good, man. He's real good. Unless you're Cosmic or something, Cosmic whips out like Gemini style Liu Kang.
Yeah. Cosmic's really good.
He is, but Shady's just killing it tonight. Good job to Shady and great job to Bacon. Bacon will have a second chance though to redeem himself.
Yes, indeed.
We got next.
Yeah, we have Tevo and Ninja God now. So I think is this a rematch? No, it's not.
Yeah, no.
I was thinking it was. It was not. My bad. But no, this should be a good one regardless, either way. So it'll be Ninja God's Ninja God, Indian Queen. What's her, and it'll be Tevo.
Oh yeah, he was Sindel, right?
Yeah, Sindel. Yeah, and then Tevo with Johnny. Yep.
Yeah, this should be good. Sindel versus Johnny. Now, I mean, I'm just gonna say it. Like, if, in my opinion, if Ninja picks first variation Sindel, it's gonna be a long night because if he's gonna pick the high horse ball Johnny, he's gonna zone the hell out of first variation Sindel.
Right.
So if I'm gonna rock Sindel, I'm gonna rock the variation where she's got the low.
Oh, yeah. This is variation 3, right?
Probably whatever the one is where she does the high projectile and the low.
Yeah, the little scream projectile thingy. And she gets real low for that, right? I think she like leans in around. Yeah.
Exactly. Like, because it's gonna be a long night if she's gonna try to get in on him. But I mean, who knows? Maybe I'm wrong. Prove us all wrong with the first variation and just go in. He's going with the first, so let's see how this works.
They're gonna duke it out close range.
Yeah, I mean that's the best way you could do it if you're Sindel in the situation. You just got to get up in Johnny's face.
Just a scream in a dream, right?
Right, just scream at it back. I'm talking, not you, bro. I'm talking.
Right.
Listen down, you
He just screams at everybody. He's always got an attitude.
More intros playing. This is cool.
Yeah, I like
Everyone's
it.
respecting the intros.
Now with the mutual respect,
Yeah, at the start.
this is where good. This is where you want to be with Sindel, kind of in this area. But he's not using the forward four, which is interesting. He's really respecting this Johnny right now. Probably a little too much. Nice grab tech.
Ooh.
And didn't punish.
Yeah, that was.
Wow.
I was surprised by that too. I think it will require some adjustment. It looks like the block stun's very tight though, but that's something you'd hope someone would get by now. But could be unfamiliarity.
Oh, I don't think that interactive was meant.
Was intentional, yeah, probably not.
And that just, and you know, when shit like that happens, it's just so demoralizing.
Oh,
Gotta
for
get your
sure.
head back in the game. Oh, nice whiff, but he reacted beautifully. God, that was a great reaction. Oh, what a great reaction to that short hop.
Yeah, that was good.
Okay, let's see what goes
Oh
with the-
no, big punish. Yep. So it jumped over that overhead. That was interesting, and got a nice punish on the back end. So
Johnny's be jumping. I don't know. If you play with Johnny, you just know when he's jumping. You know what I'm saying? Like, you notice that?
yeah, it's quite a. I mean, it's good.
It's great. Yeah, there's the punish that we were looking for before. And Johnny's just going to oppress the queen for a little bit, coming in with the down three, backing up, doing some swaggy stuff, overhead, knocking on the dome, says, F that screaming shit, comes in.
Yeah, it's looking pretty decisive.
Well, we'll see. This is the comeback queen with the nice overhead into the whiplash. Oh, too soon, but create spacing. Yeah, man, this is not the variation.
Yeah. Yeah, that was pretty decisive. That was pretty decisive.
In my opinion. Yeah, for sure.
I think we might.
Yeah.
I think we might see the Cassie because we did see.
Oh.
Yeah,
right.
we did see Ninja have a Cassie that he uses on the side, so I think we might see it come out.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be my hunch.
Well, yeah, that'd be a better pick for sure in this situation because at least Cassie can control some spacing more.
Yeah, and I think the projectiles can keep him in check. And you're right, the spacing with like her buttons are pretty big.
Yeah.
We'll see though. Maybe he's got okay. Hey.
Yo.
Different pick comes out.
I respect the first variation, Liu Kang. If you have pristine neutral, you will win the game. But if you just whipping out forward fours and this man is jumping, you're about to get popped.
Yeah, I'm surprised to see it too. I've heard a lot of Liu Kangs don't like the matchup. Maybe it's just outdated knowledge. Maybe they're better with it now.
Well, the reason is because Liu Kang is so forward four heavy.
Right.
If you use only forward, Johnny's like that. See what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's why it's so punishable. So you gotta really be careful about what you're doing. This is not where you want to be.
I'm surprised he's not using more low fire. Okay, he tried it. There we go. His low fireball is pretty decent too.
It is, but you don't want to get into a projectile war with Johnny because this Johnny variation is going to win it.
Yeah, that one's still better.
Do you know what I'm saying? Sure. Like this is not a.
Maybe at certain ranges you can still use it, but yeah.
Yeah. Nice though. That was a good read. But he's got to get out of this spacing. The spacing's killing him.
Yeah, if it doesn't get him anywhere or earn him anything in the neutral, then it's harder. You're right. Like I like it. I like the idea of it to kind of break up neutral a little bit and let him move in and make Johnny respect you a little bit. But if your point is just to outchip him with fireballs, it's not going to work.
Yeah, that ain't gonna happen. And as we see right now, we got him in the corner, and Johnny just like rising star that man to death. We got the next round coming up. I would get in. I would have flying kicked the shit out of him. You already know me. I would have just.
Oh, start with a flying kick? Hell yeah.
I would have just raw flying kick. Just man, F this. We're out of here.
Either you, yeah. You gotta make your reads.
Ooh. Nice grab tech. Oh, that's good. Good, making him think. But Johnny's got the health lead right now, and he's just with the bicycle kick. I think that was an input error.
Yeah,
nice
that might.
Hop. Yep. Nice read on the short hop. That's how you want to get at Johnny. You want to do the back one. You want to get the back one in. You want to really develop that. That was very lucky that he connected that forward 4.
We take him though.
Right? Take him though. Gotta be careful. Nice. Oh, where's the 1-2, baby? Where's it at? And he got punished for it. He didn't convert. He didn't convert. Man,
yep.
that could have really done some significant damage. That could have turned the tide of the game. What do you think?
Yeah, man, combos save lives, man. I gotta say, he might still be in the game right now if he got some of those down. But no, I think some of it was interesting. The choices he made to get into to go with Lou instead. I think he committed a little bit too much to zoning for a little bit, more than he would have needed to. I think you said the back one would have come in handy. I agree. I think that probably would have been a string he could have used a lot more in that instance. But maybe just testing something out too. So
yeah, man. I mean, down one, back one. I mean, Johnny's gonna war with you on down one because his down ones are great. But like, you got to keep a man honest, especially in that variation. You got to throw some, down 1, 2, 4 into the fireballs, or just like aggro the hell out of him. Just try to get some advantage close quarter on him. Because if you don't, Johnny will read that. If you're a good Johnny player, you'll read it. But great games with both of them. Tebow's gonna be. He ain't gonna be a pushover,
right,
in this match. He's looking really good tonight.
Yeah. No, I agree. He's been looking good.
He's looking really legit. Yeah.
Yeah, and I think now we're in losers final, so he's gonna be facing Bacon Lord. So we'll see what kind of adjustments he make. This feels like a rematch. I feel like as I say it until it'll stick, right? Until I'm actually correct. This feels like the rematch, though. And I think this is.
Yes, it is. It's a run back.
Yeah, it's a run back of winners quarters.
Winners quarter. Yep.
Okay.
Now, let's see what happened last time. Yeah, Bacon took it 2-0. So, this is Tebow's time to shine. This is his run back. This is what he wanted. So. First to 3, right?
Yeah, this will be a first to 3 as well. So maybe you'll pick a different variation off the bat instead of Johnny. So I know he did try to go Johnny and try to zone out a little bit. And yeah, looks like we're going back with Lou. So maybe he felt warmed up, maybe using Lou last game. But no Cassie this time.
This is a good pick. I'll pick this. I'll do this pick 20 times out of the week. You know what I'm saying? I probably would have done the Wuxi one because I don't like Setri zoning on me, but this is still good, man. This is still a good pick.
Yeah, low fireballs, again, I think are a very strong tool. It's one of the stronger tools he's got available between all variations, just because it has a meter burn component too. It does decent damage. It's low. It makes you kind of stop walking backward a little bit. So it's fast too. It's relatively fast for fireball as well.
I agree. She's susceptible to that flying kick, so don't be shy with that. You can get in.
Oh, there we go.
Exactly.
Didn't get punished either, so it worked to some degree.
Yeah, man. Do it. She's vulnerable in some spots. Oh, but Bacon is reading this.
There we go.
Oh, there you go. You establish it. There you go. Nice forward 4 into the bicycle. Now this is all yours, bro. This is it. Nice grab good grab tech.
The back one was used there too.
Awesome. Here we go. Goes out. Nice grab tech. Bacon is master at these grab techs. 4, 2, 3 to the down 1. Rips the grab. And yeah, that's a good choice.
Yeah, he's not gonna risk losing that.
Choice. Because they have robbed this woman of great damage, so who knows? Maybe she could. He could have converted that maybe without the fatal, but you don't want to risk it.
I think it was anticipating the breakaway. So if she went for something else, he would have broken away and not let her get the win. So he just went with the unbreakable and just went straight to super while she was floating. Otherwise, yeah, it would have been a dangerous situation.
Let's roll out. Nice interruption with the down 1 going into the 4-4.
Ooh, that looked like an input error.
Yep.
Didn't cost anything though.
Oh, blocking these man's fireballs with those rocks. Nice. Oh, that's an input error.
Here we go.
Comes the rock.
Is that a flawless block? That was good.
It was really good. Let's Getting in closer, but Bacon says nah. Oh, with the kick, baby. That's what I like to see. Coming in 4-4 pressure, stagger, back 1-2-4. Or pushes him back. Went with 4-2 into the...
I like the shimmy, yeah, making him think about the spacing.
Yeah, definitely.
Tempo playing really well.
He got to get in more. He got to get way in. They're trading off here, but he got to find the opening and get in. There we go. Now get in. Here it is. Nice pushback. Nice teleport by Bacon.
Yeah.
Give him something to look at.
Doesn't want to be caught in the corner.
And no, it's 1-2 yet. Nice roll out.
That breakaway was huge.
Nice tech.
Oh no! Couldn't break it the third time.
I would have tried the fatal. I would have tried it at some point.
Just mash it out, yeah. It seemed like he definitely had his eye on moving in, so I definitely could see how making that read with the fatal could have definitely come into play.
Yeah, I'll tell you, man, it's really interesting giving commentary and as like a player because, you know, I'm looking what's going on. I'm like, man, like what I would do. But it's really different, obviously, when you're in game. You're trying to really think about what's going on. It's a different experience. So Tebow's playing really well. It's just he's got to figure out a way to infiltrate the zoning.
I thought he was doing okay, but you're right. There's definitely moments where I think it could use improvement for sure. We saw some of those flying kicks, like you said. I think some were spaced, maybe not the best, and some of the fireballs maybe weren't used quite the best either. But there were moments where she would go for the laser beam essentially in the air, and you saw a lot of the standing fireball kind of interrupt that. So
you just gotta let that flying kick rip, baby. You just gotta let that shit rip.
Yeah, that's maybe something you could use to improve in that matchup. You're right. I definitely was made into a believer watching that.
Yeah, man. I mean, you know, obviously it doesn't work a lot now. I play you all a whole bunch, but like it works more than 50% of the time when you're online or offline. When people don't see you, they more than half the time they're backing up, trying to get set. They don't expect you to come raw dog with a flying kick.
Right.
And sometimes they don't expect you to come all the way from the other screen to get to you. So it'll help if you just use it at the right time. You gotta read right. So here we go. 4-2, 3.
Nice throw break.
Grab tech. Yep. Those rocks.
Oh no, that caught him.
Oh. Yeah.
I like the low fireball there. That was good.
Yeah, I think I would have probably used Wuxi because he's trying to get to her, but is unable to. Bacon's just pushing him back and just puts that man's face into the tank. Nice advance. Yeah, I wouldn't have backed up. I just would have kept going. But yeah, I get it.
I think he was probably expecting a wake up of some sort. It just didn't happen.
He's not using a whole lot of 1-2s. When he gets in there, he can use that 1-2-3 a little more. Ooh. Oh, there you go. That's what I'm talking about. Get in with the flying kicks. Just get in there. Now use 1-2-3. Now here comes Bacon. Yep, there it is. There it is. He finds it. But then Bacon with his genius zoning, he just feels the pressure and he backs off. He backs you off. Nice.
Big down two.
Reaction. Damn. Nice down one to interrupt. Nice back one into the bicycle kick.
Yeah, a lot of momentum now going his way.
Nice down one to interrupt. This is his game if he keeps it. Nice down one to interrupt. Down one back into the 4-2-3. Down one and back. Back one into the... Oh, nice. He converted with the low fireball. Nice.
Well done. Yeah, I mean, this is the sign of the turnaround, perhaps. This might be something that he's putting everything all together a little bit. Using all the different strings, different spacings, and he got the pressure going in the corner, so.
Definitely. Nice conversion by Bacon there. Bacon now trying. Now Bacon, I feel like, is respecting that up close, keeping him away now, but then coming in selectively. Here comes. Here he comes again. Oh, nice read. That could have been punishable, but he read it right. It was a high fireball. And now he's just having his way. Here comes Bacon.
Ooh, it's gonna hurt. A lot of corner carry.
Block the down three. Up three, excuse me. 1-2 into the 4-4. Down one, interrupt. Grabs that man. Sweet chin music soon.
This is close. This is definitely close.
Teleports out of the corner. Genius move right there.
But he now has no defensive meter.
Yeah. This is Bacon's. This is all Bacon right here. Bacon just can control. It's the fatal blow! It's the fatal blow!
Now they gotta mash. They gotta mash. They gotta make sure it hurts as much. Is it gonna do it?
No,
Close.
It won't though. He's gotta be careful. No, he went the roll down flying kick. Wait. Oh, it's a chip edge.
Oh my god.
Oh, wow. Unbelievable. Unbelievable game by both players.
Yeah, that was a wild ending.
It wasn't anything Bacon did wrong. He did everything right. It was just great reads by people, man.
Yeah. No, I don't have much more to add to that. That was basically what happened. And he was using the fireballs in a good way to kind of chip him out towards the end right there. That flying kick, though, that was stressful.
Oh, man. That is a hell of a match right there. That was some good stuff. So what are we on right now? What is the score?
1-1, it looks like.
It is 1-1. Okay, man.
Yeah.
We got ourselves a series right now. So I think Tebow has learned. He's learned something. So Bacon is down there. So I expect him to really adapt against what it is Tebow's trying to do. Tebow's trying to get and he's trying to infiltrate.
Yeah, it's on Bacon to make some adjustment, maybe. I mean, it was very close. I don't know that isn't necessarily an adjustment or two,
totally.
But
Absolutely could have went either way. But I think Bacon knows the game plan now that Tebow's trying to do.
Right. And it does help. Definitely has its benefits.
Well, right here, Bacon would be good. But if this man continues to get in further and further, then it could be 50-50. Nice grab tech.
The life is pretty close between both, and they've been zoning for a little bit. He's hanging in there.
Well, Bacon is keeping this man away. He's respecting Tebow CQC with Lou. Oh, interrupted him. Luckily.
Wow.
That could have been 3 fireballs to the face. And there's the
big
punish. Here it comes. Here comes the forward 4 into the stab 1. Back 1. Oh, nice recovery by Bacon. Oh, yeah. Bathes this man in some water. Up two's the man. And spaces him back out again. This should be Bacon's game. Yep. Great job by Bacon.
May you find peace.
He had his chance, Tebow did. So he definitely did work towards the corner, but Bacon Lord doing a good job deflecting that attack and pushing him back out.
Definitely. This is not where Tebow wants to be. He's got it in Shin. Yep.
I like the spacing though in general. He's obviously there's moments where Bacon Lord gets the better of him, but
oh no, Bacon is a master at this, man. He knows exactly what Tebow's trying to do, and he's doing exactly what he should be doing. Keep Tebow away. Nice teleport out. Yeah, man, this is looking good. Yep, he's mixing them up with the zoning. Hella mixing them up. That's when you fly in.
mm-hmm.
You can fly in and just create you just make up a lot of space. So
a lot of chaos, like just to break everything up, break up the monotony of the neutral and make him conditioned. But yeah, I think that's something we did not see a lot of the flying kicks.
Totally. I mean, if you can just get in, flying kick after that, if you just wait for the geyser, that's your moment to get in. Just get on in as far in as you can get, and then take your chances. But like staying at that range, it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt.
Yeah, and I think Tebow going right back into Lou, seeing that. Oh no, he's hovering. He's figuring it out. Okay, he's going back to Johnny.
Okay, so
it rides on Johnny.
It does. Now, do you remember? Now, what were your takeaways from the last match of this with Tebow and Bacon when he used Johnny?
I think he tried zoning a little bit more than maybe he could have or maybe should have been doing. I think that was our main takeaway on that, just because it might have gotten too predictable. Like Bacon Lord might have been able to teleport and avoid that, So the spacing, I think, was a big part of like where Johnny wants to play at was a big thing that Tevo was trying to figure out and didn't quite have that figured out. So
it's the truth. So if he can just get in, he might do some damage. But Bacon did take advantage of this before. Nice grab tech. Here comes Johnny's feet.
Yeah.
Hitting the man, punching the man.
Interrupted rock wall.
Nothing. Yeah. Oh, it was a little bit of effect there, but nobody was punished. Nice high fireball. Nice high force ball again. Nice dagger.
Oh.
This is oh wow, that was a crucial fire thing right there, man. That was a crucial move. That could have been bad. Nice push back from Bacon. Bacon creating space. Nice down 3, maybe down 4. 4-2-3 didn't happen. Nice rising star. Point blank throws the fireball in his face.
Mm-hmm.
Has it again.
Very tense. Yeah, very tense too.
Before. This is nice. It's just a win, and he did it. He did it.
Yeah, and furthermore, he got him out of the corner. He got out of the corner and put Bacon in the corner. So it's a nice position to start in this round.
It is. This is. But then, Sentry's got those rocks.
Right. But she used up her meters to get those out. So this is his time to shine. Those rock walls aren't going to have meter burns on them.
That is true. Bro, TiVo reading. Oh.
Bacon Lord pushed him corner to corner here.
Yeah.
That's just nuts. Just with all that, the standing one. Standing one was a big part of that. The standing one string.
What an impressive string of moves he was doing. But now let's see if there's a counter pushback.
Yep. Oh, nice.
Whiff on the up 3.
Nice whiff punish, yeah. Okay.
Nice whiff on the high force ball. Nice back. Down back 1 into the geyser. This is Bacon's to win. Oh, but he throws the fireball at that man. He's got to get in, though. Here he is. A nice cancel. Nice blocking. Nice tech.
Gosh.
He's going to come down to 1 move. And...
Oh. Man, that rock wall just catches. Yes, Johnny's like, what the hell? Come on.
Top of the rocks hit your ass and you're dead. It's just a shame, bro.
Yep.
Nice 4-2-3. Whiffs the grab. Takes advantage. Another 4-2-3. Nice move. Grab teching. Bacon's the grab tech king. Tried to anti, but didn't work out. Burns the meter, and he's going to pay for it. This could be bad. Both profiles him.
Yeah, he dropped the combo, unfortunately, too.
There, he got the anti-air there, so he could be onto something. He's conditioning to the fact that he's not finishing that 4-2-3 string, but here comes Bacon again.
Mm-hmm.
2-3 again into the back down 1. Amplified. Nice low profile to the grab. He couldn't tech at that time. This could be the game.
Yeah, this is very
Zone him
close.
out here. He didn't choose to zone him out. He chose to get back his ass.
Yeah, I think with that kind of life lead, it was a good idea to do so. But he got the throw.
B-U-T.
Yeah, we were thinking you got to zone him out there. You have the big life lead, and you had it. Nope, he went in with the throw and went for it. So that was
TiVo is showing up.
Yeah, showing some heart here, making it 2-2.
Is it 2-2? Man, these matches have been so excellent. I've been losing track. Man. So, Gogs, what do you think this final game either character needs to do, especially like Bacon? What do you think Bacon needs to do?
He honestly was doing really well with just pressuring up close with the standing 1. So I think it's a matter of figuring out how Tevo's approaching him. If he's trying to low poke and annoy Bacon Lord due to his lack of medium normals, because otherwise, if he's giving up those blocks, Bacon Lord could just use a lot of standing 1 and pressure and push him off of him. That puts Johnny in an awkward position to zone. Can't really rush down either at that range. It's kind of a weird no-go zone. So,
what the hell was that? Weird exchange and trade-off, but then we get back into, that was an input error, neutral jump. That was a mistake, but then Bacon takes advantage of it, grabs him with the vines, back kicks him, nice grab tech. Here comes Johnny's oppression. Rising star. Down, low profiles him. Gets back the advantage. This is where you want to be with Johnny. Let's push back. Bacon's pushing back slowly. Interrupts with down one. Rising star. He jumps over the damn rocks. Here comes Johnny with the nut punch. But the geyser. Here comes Bacon with the geyser. Bacon could make a comeback. Oh, nice teleport out of the corner.
That was nifty.
That was very nifty. Got him in the water, baited him a little bit. Here comes the corner combo. Oh, nice. Oh, what? Oh.
That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate.
Yo, what do you think about that? I don't even know.
I think he missed a cancel. I think that might have been what happened. He might have missed a cancel. I don't know that was I don't believe that was intentional. That's my take on it, but
Round 2.
I'm surprised Bacon didn't get faked out by that. But Bacon is a master reader, obviously. So that was great.
Yeah, you know what? That's a possibility too. I didn't consider that. Yeah, he probably went for the fatal, expecting to get poked out of the cancel. Yeah, you're right. Lots of layers of mind games at play. Definitely a possibility.
Nice low profile. I think there's a down 3. Gonna grab this man, toss his ass to the other corner. He's got the advantage again, but that's that little sweet spot with the down back 1 that Bacon wants. Misses the geyser, but doesn't react enough to punish. Oh,
Yeah.
with this whipping! Oh, gets in. And there were so many opportunities to punch. Another opportunity to punch.
Oh man.
Oh man, Bacon.
Yeah, quite a bit of close calls here.
Bacon keeping composure. Mad props to Bacon for keeping his composure with all those whiff punishes, like non-punishes. 4-2-3 string to the back 1, back down 1. Nice grab tech. It's the man, can't convert the kick, and he doesn't have fatal blow, so he can't end it.
Big.
And that could be it. That's it. Oh man, Bacon with the excellent reads. Great job, Bacon. Great job to you.
All life.
I think throws. I mean, that the brutality shows it there at the end. Throws were a big difference maker. I think he just sensed that he was respecting his strings a lot, even with the pushback. But got some throws worked in there. A couple unfortunate, situations. I thought maybe he just probably dropped the cancel and got punished with his super towards the first game, but it could definitely be like a read situation as well. Just had a very good game sense Bacon Lord did of what Teva was going for. So
exactly, brother. We don't get free in here. What's up, brother? What you got for us, man?
Hello. What's going on? Wow, that was a great set. What do you guys think? That was a great set. That was a great set.
Lit as hell. That was super lit.
yeah, definitely.
It all came down to instead of doing 1-2-1 at the end, Johnny, when he anti-aired, he should have done 4-3 into glow kick. Maybe things would have been different. But hey, that's for him to analyze later. Maybe follow up on it. Or
Agreed, bro. Agreed.
But outside of that, I'm not commentating today, so we're gonna do some ads. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, for ads. Liddy ads. Here we go.
All right, I'm gonna let this one. I'm gonna let this one go by. It didn't get enough screen time, or I don't know. Maybe it did, but I'll go over this one again. But those are the streams today. We have 4 streams. Oh yeah, there it goes. EX Saturdays. Yeah. Not tomorrow, but every Saturday, 11:30, talk about FGC stuff, what's going on in the Midwest, what's going on in Chicago, just anything relevant to the fighting game community, as well as the world, and some shit posting here and there. We got ham jams in there, so it's gonna derail. It's gonna go into something wacky and wild.
Right?
They're always a good time. Yeah, I usually catch the archive. I can't really catch them live, but I catch the archive on Twitch. They also post them on YouTube. There's
all the streams in chat, as well as a link to donate towards Low Kick and our staff, myself included. All the streamers, all the TOs, everyone helping run everything. That helps us out. That goes towards us. We appreciate every dollar. And there's week 7. You can sign up for week 7. LKO 7. There it is in the chat. Grand Blue, Street Fighter, MK, and KI will be our rotated game. Hopefully the KI boys show up. I know they're coming back strong. Online's really popping off for KI, so hopefully that goes well, as well as MK and everything else. So hopefully see you guys again next week. And there are all the live streams, as I posted in chat, and as I kind of skipped earlier. I believe there's only this and there's only 2 going on right now. Us and Low Kick stream. So definitely go to twitch.tv/lowkick esports. Give them a follow. That's where we do our offline events and pretty much all our events outside of online stuff, as well as online stuff. So definitely follow that channel. Lots of stuff for the future, hopefully. And that's where KI will be hosted probably next week, maybe KI, I don't know. But that's all of that. Let's take a look at the matcherino. So we're at 550. All you have to do, copy paste the donation code down here. Go to contribute, paste it in there. It's really easy. You don't even have to make an account. All you have to do is just connect literally any social media, and they're all connected to Matcherino. It's very easy. It takes like 30 seconds tops to do it, and then another 30 seconds to do this maybe. If you're using like one hand, it's very easy. It's also free. You don't have to spend a dime. This goes towards the players. This goes towards top 3, depending for this week. This goes towards specifically MK11. There's also other games. This is just for MK11. So yeah, if you want to support this, you want to support the other games as well, you can go to the other various links and put in the code there. And we all appreciate it. We appreciate you guys for coming out and playing. That's for you guys. Here is the donation page for Low Kick. Again, this is for us personally. We don't expect to, reach the goal or anything. We just hope if you enjoy what you see, you got a spare dollar lying around, just throw it at us. Times are tough, so we don't expect anything from anyone. We're just happy that you're here, and we're happy that you're competing. And that's it for ads. I'll go over everything again probably after grand final, so I know you're super pumped for that. But yeah, grand finals time. Let's get excited. It's who is it? Shady and Bacon, the classic. I'll let you two take care of that. Thank you guys for holding it down.
Oh, no problem. Thanks for having us.
Hey, no problem. I love you. Oh, they can't be.
So it looks like this is going to be a run back again of winners finals. These two have met quite a bit in the past, so it'll be another set for Bacon and Shady. I think Bacon will need to win this set and the next set to take the title for this week. Shady will just need to win this set. So I'm excited.
All right. Okay. Grand finals, right? So we got. First of all, I just want to say thanks to all you guys at Low Kick for having me come and commentate. It's my first commentating ever, and it's so lit, bro. It's nice to, I love the Low Kick community. I love playing in these tournaments. It's nice to take a break once in a while and do commentating, obviously. So hopefully this won't be the last time. But, all the players here, great job to everybody. Shout out to Growlig, shout out to Free Hectic, everybody. Thanks for having me. But yeah, let's get this match going, man. Here we go.
For sure. Yeah, appreciate having you as well. This will be, we'll see how long this match goes. Shady and Bacon Lord. I think winners finals was pretty decisively done for Shady. And I think it was you mentioned a few times in that set. It looked like Bacon Lord was sticking with Cetrion against Scorpion. So I think this might be where we see the Jackie come out, and we do see him hovering that. So
he's learned. Because and I would just stick with Jack the whole way. Wouldn't ride or die, because Shady is feeling the pressure. He's gonna go to Scorp. So
yeah,
it's just now the only problem here with this matchup is, Spawn's got great projectiles. So if he's able to zone out this Jackie, that's pretty crucial. However, this Jackie jumps, so he ain't trying to get zoned out. Here we go.
Yeah, so that makes it a big if, right?
Right. Back in the back one.
So that standing 3. Oh wow, she went under both projectiles.
I can't even believe that. I didn't know that. You would have taught me something.
Right.
Here comes the low. The illegal low.
Nice convert. Well done.
The forward. The 3-4 though. But he's gonna just down one that man to death. It's on the nice interruption. To read that he was holding the back 2. That was a great job. Nice conversion. It's anybody's game now. Oh, whiff. Oh, I don't think he meant to do that, but it's anybody's game now. It's anybody's game.
Yeah, and Shady has him cornered. This is scary for both characters. I think one hit will do it.
Oh,
Oh,
look at this man. Look at this man. Oh, 3 though, into the standing 3.
Jackie was trying to jump out, I think, at that wake up. Shady caught him. Good timing on that standing 3.
He keeps whipping those grabs. If Bacon's able to connect on that, this would be a different game. Here comes the pressure.
Excellent low.
Jackie, she ain't stopping. There's the whip punish. Here comes Jackie, getting the man in the air, doing her thing.
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh.
Way out. He got out.
Yeah. Now Jackie's cornered.
Jackie is cornered, but she got out again.
Man, they keep switching sides.
They do. Here comes the back 1-2. Comes this insane damage. Damage you can get like that. Oh, what's the move? He's respecting Bacon's Jackie a lot. Nice overhead. Anti-airs the man, has to burn the meter. Down ones him, grabs him. Reverse grab. Anybody's game again. Couldn't tech it.
Lots more throws this match.
Yes, another one. There you go, Bacon.
Yep.
That's, I mean, yeah. Everybody's been just completing their strings all night. So it's like, come on, man, it's time to grab.
Right. Time to grab that victory, right?
Exactly. Nice tech.
Shady walking in. Yeah, that was risky.
Yeah,
But...
that was an input error, I think. He was trying to input something. Oh, here comes the pain. Here comes this ridiculous pain. 1, 2, 3.
Big damage.
Nice down one to interrupt. Take the turn back. Daggers him with 3.
Mm-hmm.
Shoves that man back the other way. She said, fuck that, jump in the...
Man.
Jumps in.
Shady was trying to hit something to interrupt, but it didn't come out in time.
Nice
Oh, it's
roll.
gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt.
Crack the shit out of his dome. And nice. Whoa, probably go down too, but that works. That works.
Ooh.
That works, man.
That
Bacon.
low.
That low though.
Yeah. That low. That comes in very handy.
Yes, wonderful job by Bacon. Shady happens to the best of us, bro. Jackie is the sweat. Like, she needs a towel. She's always sweating. I don't care who plays her. Just give this girl a towel. She's sweating constantly.
So yeah, let's see. I don't know. Let's see what kind of adjustment is made. Yeah, well done by Bacon coming out with the Jackie. I was wondering if Shady was kind of maneuvering and letting Bacon Lord pick Jackie first, and he would then pick a character based on that. But regardless, it doesn't seem to be having an effect. He's gonna go back to Spawn.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised if he sticks with Spawn.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if he loses this first 3 games here.
Yeah.
You know, like, I think he's willing to go with the set to kind of read probably the movements.
Right.
And if he does end up losing, then he's got Scorpion, and he's had a full three games to have read
Right.
a lot of tendencies. So
Right.
I don't mind him picking this again. I think it's smart. That was an input error right from the jump, but he didn't capitalize on that.
Yeah. That was gutsy too.
Dude, here comes the pain again. If you don't give a damn. Yay. No, misses the last one.
And it still does 346.
Yeah.
Nice
nice
overhead
read. Jesus, you read that off online? Jesus Christ. Comes the pain again. Yoink.
And he's got him cornered.
Nice down one interruption.
That was
in the corner though, and this might be the end. But he rolls out. Nice grab. Yeah.
That was an ambitious breakaway there, I think. Maybe he wanted to roll forward. At least get out of the corner. But yeah, he's now in this round without defensive meter to start.
Yeah, which is not good. And here comes Jackie again. Oh, nice. Crushing blow.
That one looks so cool.
Back to it is pretty dope. Nice stagger with the jump though. Man, Bacon. Low. What damage? 40%. Grabs the man. Tries to up 3. Down 1's interruption. Holy crap. Into the crushing blow. Wow.
This was the trump card he had the whole time. He hadn't been using that one. We were wondering when it would come out. I keep hearing about how good that crushing blow is, that forward throw out of the corner. You just saw it right there.
Bro, mad props to Shady. That was a big dick read. He just literally read the fact that if he could interrupt with the down one, he could complete that string. That was great by Shady.
Ooh. And now we're all of a sudden...
Nice.
Yeah, that turned around the whole set, really. I mean, this is a close game now.
Oh, damn. Smacks that dude right in the face.
Yeah, I spoke too soon. That just happened.
That's all good. Comes that jumping. When do I punch? I don't know what to do. Jesus. I see what he's trying to do. Stagger him. Jumps out.
Nice.
Nice. Oh, but doesn't forward into it. Oh, this could be punishable. Nice back one into the two. This is good.
Yeah. Now he's got him guessing.
There's some space. Staggers with the jump. Comes in. That could be put. No, it doesn't. Oh, man. It's anybody's game.
Oh, man.
He's all nearly dead. He's going to probably
Yep.
space him out. Yep. This is probably going to be Projectile City. Yep. Projectile man. He's going to jump in, though. And duck and jump. He's going to jump by the tagger, though.
Oh, nicely done.
Nicely done by Shade. Nicely done to recover.
Yep, most definitely. Yeah, that was tense there for a minute because I know, obviously she has that ability to leap, but Shady's spacing even the leap out. But I was worried. A little bit longer, he would have cornered himself. Like, a little bit longer and he would have cornered himself. But that's why he was being active, right? He was using those projectiles, not making it easy to get walked down in the corner. And yeah, just good job at the end, just making that read. He didn't, obviously Bacon Lord didn't have much life to work with, but Shady still did a good job making sure to win that one.
Exactly, bro. So any quick reads you're thinking that one player should change, like coming into this next game? Do you think there's something like?
I noticed Shady's throws, like that big throw, that second game, that kind of swung the momentum all the way in his favor for that match. Like grabs are going to be playing a bigger role, I think, moving forward. That's just the way I see it.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's time to grab. Here we go.
Grab that victory, right?
That victory. Well, look at this man grabbing the victory, pushing her back, clubbing her back.
Yeah, and I think Shady's getting more comfortable with the spacings now. That anti-aired? No way.
Yeah, that definitely anti-airs.
Oh, man.
Oh, but he whips on the back one, and Bacon is going to make him pay and burn the meter.
See, I think that was earned with the conditioning on the throw. He got by that.
Exactly. But Bacon with these staggering jumps, though.
Right. Yeah, and he used both bars, though, unfortunately for him.
He did. And good read by Shady for that. Nice standing. 3-4, has to burn the meter, but this is Shady's to win if he just keeps it good.
Yeah. Keeps it steady.
Did you see that weird-ass kick?
Yeah, that was really weird. I
know you're hearing me.
Yeah, my only gripe there, he corners himself by that, but I mean, maybe that opens up that crushing blow too. So
yeah, sometimes you've got to roll with it. It just happened. Down one.
Oh, that whiff punish!
Oh, wow, coming with that big boy damage, gonna grab her ass and push her back. Nice. Bacon's trying to get in. Nice conversion. Gets him into the corner. Here we go. What's she gonna do? Oh, he tries to neutral jump out, but that is a big punish.
Nice.
Tries to up three, wake up, gets him again.
Oh no, this is happening.
It's happening. This is game. This is game.
It's happening. And that was unbreakable. He didn't launch.
Yeah. Great stuff by Shady. So man, Shady might not have to worry about a Scorpion pick. If he continues to play like that, if he continues to space out Jackie, read her jumps, and anti-air the jumps, I think that the game says.
Yeah. I mean, I learned something about the anti-airs he has in this matchup. I learned that standing three, that little chain, that was pretty good. And the grab there, that was kind of fitting. We were thinking there might be more grabs, and we saw one literally win the match. So.
Right. Now this right here is advantage Bacon. If he can zone out Vaughn, this should be a Bacon win. I think that Bacon was just hoping. Well, no, if he can pull out these matches, he'll get a reset, right? He can go back to Jackie if he's able to reset the bracket.
Right.
Yeah, so I think this is a good pick. I think this is what you want to do against Spawn. You want to keep him away.
Yeah, I would be interested to see how Shady feels in this matchup, or how he does in this matchup, for sure.
Over the up reason with the wake up, he tosses Setchery to the other side. Oh, it interrupts that. It says, hell no. And there's a fortune for you to grab.
That shimmy.
No, right? Yeah, this is advantage Bacon for sure so far. Yeah, man, this is. I knew that from the start for sure. It's just the matchup is just way better for Setchery on here. Up threes him again. And that's the match. That's the game.
I'm surprised not to see a lot more stand 3 though. He was using that to great effect for Jackie.
Well, because Jackie was jumping in. So
True.
now we've got the zoning now, and he's got to guess. He's got to guess what is Bacon going to come in. Is he going to?
Oh man,
grab the shit out of him.
That was good. But he only gets that once now. So
yeah, that's it. It's one time.
So he has to figure out the rest. Okay, there's the stand 3-4. I was wondering where that's been at. You want to at least try to challenge the range. Maybe it's not great, but okay.
Oh, this man grabbed twice.
Grabs.
Yeah, no, not 3 times. Here comes Bacon with the pushback. Oh, tried to dodge the standing 3-4, but couldn't. Getting clipped. Backs him up a little bit. Gets down back 1 again into the flames. Dodges that. Teleports out. Oh, nice dagger. Oh, misses down 2 though. But that grabs that man by the face.
Anticipating the rock wall. That was sick.
Slam dunks him. This is it. Match point. I would just zone the hell out of him. I wouldn't even try to advance. This is what Shady wants. He wants to get in.
But see, it looks like he just tried there, and Shady's just relentlessly moving in and challenging at every turn. But it looks like this might be an opportunity for Bacon Lord to clear things up. Yeah. It looks like you're right. It looks like he's just now zoning a little bit more.
You gotta do it because
he just found the breathing room for it.
You gotta do it. He's trying to get in. Down 1, he wins that battle. Oh, didn't expect the 2. Throws him to the other side, but Bacon still got advantage if he plays this right. Oh, but he gets clipped.
How did that catch?
On the 3.
How did that catch? Wow.
Oh, this could be so bad. He's got to really read these.
Oh man, Shady with the interrupt.
Oh, this is over.
Wow.
Shady is the champion.
Well done by Shady. Good job.
Shady is the champion. Great job by Bacon. Great job by Shady. Shady
yes.
This man with this fatal, or with this fatality. Great stuff by everybody. Man, Shady with the great anti-air. God.
Yeah, well done by, obviously both sides. It was a very close set. Good job, Bacon Lord, to get this far. Make it, improve upon what he did in Winners Finals. That was a more difficult time he had. But, yeah, Shady, excellent, even better. Doing things a little bit better. He did a good job there, taking it 3-2. So he made it interesting. So that's for sure.
Definitely.
Sorry, did I say 3-2, 3-1? Sorry. It was just so close, though. I mean, it was so close that,
it was.
It felt like a 3-2.
Mad props to Bacon, mad props to Shady.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. What a great night of games. Everybody was on point. Everybody was ready to come out. Tebow was great. Max was great. Footsie had a great Sindel. This is great. Everybody was real good. Was it Misto or something? He had a great Baraka. Like, everybody was good, man.
Yeah, definitely. Even the folks that maybe didn't get as far as they'd like, there was a lot of good moments there from Max or Shagrath, showing off characters and different things that were pretty neat. So it's just a competitive tournament. So not everyone's going to get to win.
This is a good week. So we looking forward to week 7, right? What are we?
Yeah, most definitely. Yeah.
Speaking of week 7, Look in the chat real quick. You can sign up for week 7 right now. It's right there in the chat. MK11 every week, baby. We're always here.
Love it.
Yeah. How are you two? How are you two feeling after week 6?
What are you feeling? I love it. What do you think?
Yeah, I think so. I think people are getting a sense of some of the regulars getting a better sense of each other's matchups. Some more back and forth, I think, between the two. So yeah, I think it's been developing nicely. Obviously, not everyone can make it every week, so
Yeah,
but I think we're developing a nice core of regulars.
we did see actually some new names this week.
True.
Dimebag, Tevo.
Mm-hmm.
I think that was it actually.
Yeah,
those
shout
are the
out
two.
to both of them. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, those are the two main ones that stuck out to me.
Oh, yeah,
Tevo
Tevo,
making it all the way to third.
Loving the Johnny play. Very patient, very not like brain dead Johnny. I love to see that. I love seeing my main up there. So
Yeah, man. Yeah,
awesome.
He was methodical, right? Yeah, I thought he was good too. He really showed up.
Definitely. But
yeah, this makes me want to get back in next week.
Hell yeah, we need if you. I mean, I don't know. I'll probably commentate next week. Just this week was yeah, not me. Maybe next week, but definitely sign up. And if you can't play, we'll take care of it if you can't.
Yeah, man. No, it's all good.
Everyone in chat, everyone that played, it's free. You can only sign up for one game. I mean, understandably, they're all being run at the same time, same day. So, if you're an MK player, definitely sign up for MK. We always get a decent turnout, decent competition. Somebody's got to dethrone Shady and Bacon. Somebody's just got to slap them around a little bit and say, "Hey, I'm good."
Right? Yeah, basically. Yeah, you got to figure out.
I'm gonna steal your Matcherino money.
Yeah, right.
That's what's up.
Yeah, I'm telling you. Well, tonight was amazing, guys. Yeah, so thanks for having me commentate. This was a lot of fun seeing everybody from the outside in. Kind of like this is really good.
Hey, no problem. Yeah, it's always interesting seeing how things work on the inside, coming from the outside.
Yeah, for sure. It's a much different game from the outside, and you obviously can be more critical too. You know what I'm saying? But it's once you get in between, the ropes, it's a way different game. So mad props to everybody that played tonight.
Definitely.
For sure.
I'm gonna go over ads one last time, and then we'll do an outro, and we'll call it a night. How does that sound?
Great.
Sound good?
Beautiful. Yeah.
Dope.
Awesome.
So donate directly to us via this link. It goes. I mean, anything that goes there goes for its staff. We greatly appreciate it. You don't have to give anything. Giving $1, anything is great. We appreciate and love you just for being here and either competing or watching. So shout out to you. Week 7, as I just talked about a second ago. Was segueing myself in here. We're running the same games except for our 4th slot, which will be KI. Looking forward to some KI action. I'll probably watch the VOD or see what happens later. But KI is always fun. So hopefully some big names show up. We're trying to get some of the heads in there. People are really playing KI a lot online again, so hopefully that goes well. I'm looking forward to it. As well as the streams. These are all the streams that have been run today, which as well will be the same streams ran next week, most likely. You got Ham Jams, you got myself, you got Seth Mitchell, and Low Kick Esports. If make any pigs running around, just sniffing my feet. If nothing else, follow Low Kick Esports. That's where most of the main action will be happening. Especially, you running this ad?
I was like, you said what is running around? Okay.
Yeah, it's my little guinea pig.
That's cute, man. That's what's up.
What was it? Shoot. My brain, smooth brain. Oh yeah, no, offline events will be mostly on twitch.tv/lowkickesports, so definitely throw a follow there. Recently, affiliated, trying to get partnership, that'll be great. So if you want to throw a sub, be part of the online community, feel free. Take one last look at the Matcherinos, whatnot. So we got 550 today. Not as big as the last week's, but cash is cash. $5 is $5. So this will go towards today's winners. If you want to increase that before we finalize it or whatever, there's still time. You can put in the donation code LKO6MK. All you have to do is go to contribute, put it in the coupon code, bam, done, easy. Well, you have to sign in first, obviously, but you can link it to any social media account. It takes 5 seconds. It's really easy. I mean, depending on how fast your system is, maybe like 10 seconds. Easy peasy, and we greatly appreciate it. Support the players, you know. They spend a few hours hanging out here with us and playing some sweaty matches, you know. And this is our donation page. Like I said before, $1, stimulus check, whatever you want. You know, it's going towards a good place, and we appreciate you. So, just put in your information, bam, it gets donated out to us automatically. So, thank you all again for your time, for your support, for everything, and I hope to see you guys again next week. That's me. Any last words you guys got?
I got you. Yeah, I was letting you go, but yeah, I had a great time too. Appreciate all the viewers, all the contestants, all the low kick crew to make this happen. Dylan, great to commentate with you, buddy. I know you're really passionate. Yeah, I know you're really passionate about the game and everything, so it's pretty cool to see how you feel about being on this side of things with the game, and it sounds like you had a lot of fun doing it. So, props to you to make it.
Thanks, brother. I appreciate you, and it was an honor to doing this with you. And yeah, man, it's cool because y'all been seeing me play every week, and I'm like, what is this madman doing these crazy ass kicks and everything? But there's a method to the madness.
Oh, right.
I love seeing how these players, especially in these weeks, they all play with a specific core principle. They have their own thing with whatever player they're playing, and respect it very much. And it's good being a commentator and watching and learning. I'm totally learning by all this. But yeah, thanks to you guys for having me here and giving me my first shot at doing it. It's great. I want to do it again for sure.
That's awesome.
And Ross, it was great commentating with you, bro. You're awesome to commentate with, for sure.
Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, so, likewise. I think you got a good knack at it. So,
bro, me too.
But yeah, I aside from that, just looking forward to next week catching that and seeing what these folks will come up with.
Yeah.
Also, a lot of other good stuff too. KI is going to be interesting, but yeah, aside from that, yeah, looking forward to seeing you in bracket. We'll see how you keep it leveling up. So.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, I just gotta. Yeah, man. I gotta get better at a lot of things. Frame data. I gotta understanding that. There's a lot of holes in my game, but I think what I really pride myself on is just trying to condition the opponent in spacing. So I'm gonna work on that every week and try to get better because the Kings right now are shitty and bacon. So mad props to them.
Yeah. No, I believe it totally. Yeah, and that's part of what the weekly is about. Getting people to regularly play each other and give an opportunity and motivation to keep leveling up every week. So glad to hear that's helped motivate things for you as well.
Yeah, for sure. Well, thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
That'll be it for us. Again, thank you all. Thanks to our commentators, Groggs and Dylan Lloyd. Be sure to give one of them a follow on Twitter. As well as
I don't have Twitter. That's the joke.
Yeah. That's the
We'll
joke.
hook you up, bro. Don't worry. We'll hook you up.
But,
I've been putting it off. It's a long story, but yeah.
one day. But you can catch me also at Free Hectic on Twitter. But that has been us. We appreciate you, and we'll see you guys next week.
Take care, everyone.
Take care, guys.